I've added another show. That's right, March 31st, I will be doing 2 shows. First one sold out, so get your tickets right now, ChristinaPOnline.com.
How can you call this gross?
The
Disgusting.
bet is burping or farting.
You burp first.
No, my eyes are am I on another planet? You burped twice before
She looks like a
burped.
little doll saying, I lost.
Yeah, because she did.
And you call her a pathetic liar?
Yeah, because she is.
Thank you,
You are a
Charo.
pathetic piece of shit.
Wow.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Do you need a new mattress? Go to satva.com/theshit now for $200 off the next purchase of your Satva mattress. It's the shit.
And welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House. We have a really special treat today, a very special guest. You know her perhaps as Senora Tetas or the internet's fart mistress. It's my mom, Charo.
I am so touched and honored with the welcome.
Yeah.
Senora Tetas and Mrs. Fart,
Fart mistress.
or Fart Mistress.
You know what we get the most complaints about?
No more farts.
That's exactly right.
I have burps now.
Well, that would be nice if you shared those. People have been for years going, how are you going to introduce yourself to the world this way and then go, oh, I'm done. I'm done.
Basically, I'm being honored for having all the lower part of my body being exposed with noises.
Well, not just that. You are possibly the most watched fart on the internet.
And maybe the most famous farter in the world.
Is that supposed to be an honor for me?
Well, I mean,
Because that's embarrassing.
well, to be the best
I didn't
at
come
something.
here to be in stage to tell me that I'm famous. That's what it took me when I have you, by the way. A big fart and you pop out.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Already
Maybe
getting
that's why
there.
we're so connected.
Yes.
Do you want no mention of the fart like on your tombstone? Because people
Can
do
we
things.
talk about other
Well, because
stuff?
people
But it
talk-
seems like the only thing people care is about if I fart or I don't fart.
People say things on the, like great mother, great wife.
I am a
dedicated-
great fart.
The greatest farter.
world's greatest farter.
The most viewed millions. I mean, millions and millions of
Or
people.
maybe, you know
This
what?
is very humiliating.
I got something.
I can't believe I came in a
I
stage.
got a good idea. You're gonna like this one.
It's about jewelry?
No. Oh, we'll tell that story too.
Okay. That sounds a lot better than the fart.
Let me just say this.
That's a word that doesn't have me.
Do you accept this? Here's the tombstone.
Do I accept what?
Rosario Lazarte Segura, born September 25th.
You don't have to say the year.
Okay, 1903. And then... You look great for that age.
Did you mention that you were born in 1937?
I did not mention that.
Okay.
Beloved mother, wife, dedicated Catholic woman, and grandmother, right?
Yeah.
And then underneath, here's what it says.
The Queen of Art.
No. It says 9.72, and that's it.
What does that mean?
That's the length of that fart. That's how long it lasts, 9.72 seconds. So only the people that know
Wow.
what it's about.
It's so amazing. What an achievement.
Can we talk about something? I have spent already 15 minutes about talking of a fart of 10 years ago.
Well,
I
because
have other things to talk.
Okay.
yeah, but it's a big accomplishment in
Yeah,
our world.
this accomplishment has been rewarded many times with mugs of coffee, with T-shirts, blankets, pullovers, being known by the world for the people that I am most embarrassed to ever meet. To tell me, oh, I saw you in a podcast. And I am like, oh, really? Yeah. I didn't know you have that kind of fart. So I go to play bridge, and if somebody fart in that club, it's 800 people. They all look at me.
Can I make one observation about, not about you, but just about farts in general? And then we'll move on. We'll go
Yeah,
to this
please.
part. Do you agree that the way to extend a fart is by actually trying to suppress it? So if you know you have to fart,
Wow.
Tommy, I am not going to answer that stupid
It's a
topic.
real thinker. Though.
No, it kind of is.
Yeah.
If you go like, I don't want anyone to hear this.
I'm going to change from chamomile to wine if you keep talking about my
If you go, I don't want anyone to hear this, and you squeeze,
Tommy. Come on.
so that it's not loud.
Please.
Don't you feel like they last longer?
Did you feel-
fart better than anybody. Can't you just tell me the answer?
I can tell you you're very grotesque. I can tell you that.
But Tom, my
I'm not
worry,
going to talk about the
But
fact.
what- let's
Christina,
just
help
consider
me.
it. I am helping. Tom, if you squeeze too hard, then you might ruin the fart altogether and make it go back up.
That's true. You got
And that's my
You got to
concern.
kind of
Oh
play
my
with.
God.
You got to play with the hole. You gotta kind of go like you gotta
Like a
kind of
balloon,
tweak it.
you know, when you
like-
pull the balloon
Yeah.
No,
the air
I just
comes
let it
out.
go.
You just let it go.
I just let it go.
You have and
It's air.
the burps you had yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
That is something that nobody will believe it unless they see it.
That was really gross. I thought you were going to
Will you
vomit at the
bless-
table.
The audience was one of those today.
If it comes, they will be scared to death because the fires become history.
The burps were. I have never heard. You sound like a truck driver.
I thought I was going to die.
Let's talk about that in a minute. All right, here's the opening clip, and
those
we'll
burps
let you do the opening clip. So you just watch the clip, then the theme song plays. Okay?
Okay.
Here's
So
how
you
the-
have to look at the screen
Yeah,
for
here
the
we go.
video, okay?
Yeah, here we go. You can look at this screen.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Boy, let me tell you what happened to me. We were at my friend's house and we had a party. You know, we don't get around here on certain days just when we can get everybody together. So
Do
we
I
had a
look like
party.
that guy?
Well, we all living it up, having a good old time. And some weirdo up there said, we need to have a contest. A staring contest. A staring contest? What the heck they talking about? You know, everybody's getting ready. They ain't been during nerves.
Okay. I don't have a clue.
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin. Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now translate this guy.
The theme song is still playing.
You have to listen to the music, feel it.
Do I sing with the song?
Meow, 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 meow. Feel it.
Very classy show. Honored to be here.
This is the house that farts built, lady.
Be happy.
So
What did he say? Be hot?
I think so.
Hey there, Coca-Cola.
So I guess he went over to someone's place and they had a staring contest with him. I don't know.
The guy?
Yeah, I think that's what he was talking about.
Mayhem.
So, okay, we're going to do this. Who all wants to go? They had a runoff, you know, and I got in the final. Yeah. You know what? I found out I can outstare anybody.
Oh.
I've been known to
I
fall
can
asleep with my
outstare
eyes
anybody?
open anyway.
Stare.
Well.
Meanwhile, anyhow. So I said, all right, we're going to get ready to start. He said, hold on a minute. Here come out this girl. She's standing there. She had like a long trench coat on something.
I don't have a
They're
clue what he's
excited.
talking about.
He said, ready? I said, yep, begin. Pull her open, opened her coat up. I said, you think that's going to really distract me? No, you're crazy.
Okay.
Contest was over 10 minutes later. Sure was. Can somebody loan me $980? What?
Was it by $190?
Yeah,
He does have really nice hair,
he
though.
does. I think he drinks.
You think?
I think so.
Or drugs, or both?
Could be both.
It looked like both. Because I don't have anyone to drink, my baby. And I got there. And they got the hell like this.
Wait, tell me
gonna-
this. What do you think he was talking about?
That he was in the contest and he got third. And somebody had him $90.
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah.
it was?
I don't think so.
I never had no foot.
Okay,
And
sorry.
they have no food.
I never had no food. Yeah.
Be happy.
We have. What else? Talk.
Sure.
Anyhow.
Hija. Hija.
So he's saying anyhow.
Anyhow.
That's how he says
Anyhow.
anyhow. I think it's he's got holes in his brain.
Anyhow.
Little ones.
Yeah.
I think I have holes in my brain. We've been drinking every day since December
As
20th.
he wake up, he wake up drinking.
Oh yeah. Do you like morning drinking?
No,
Some people wake up and drink.
I do
That's
drink, but I
crazy.
drink coffee.
I know, but do you ever think about trying to
Uh-oh,
drink
see? Here comes the
in
earpods.
the?
Yep.
In
I
the-
have done it here,
Yeah, you got hammered.
thanks to you.
Yeah.
I think your pride is humiliating me.
No.
No.
To put me drunk in a show and present your mother like that at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Mom, I even.
Sorry.
Here's how much I protect you.
Yeah, how much?
I had an episode that you appeared on removed. We never released it.
I appreciate it.
No one ever saw it.
Well, you did.
Yeah, but no one else did.
And nobody in the back either?
Well, I mean, the guys that helped me record it, but nobody saw it. It wasn't released.
Well, that would be, I mean, that wouldn't be talking good about you. To that, something like that to your mother and put it in public.
Yeah.
Got me completely drunk and I don't know what is the rest.
I did not. First of all, I wasn't even in the same state as you when we did that one.
So
you
why
can't-
was I drunk?
Because you wanted to have a glass of wine and you get drunk easily.
Should I have a glass of wine now?
If you want to. I don't know. It's up to you.
A little glass of wine with a little bit of ice.
Okay. A little glass of wine with a little bit of ice. That
More
would be
than a
good.
little, more ice.
More ice. Okay. Ice in the wine. You got it. So,
Okay. Can we talk about the trip to Hawaii?
sure. Well, we should first say that we have been spending a lot of time together. You came out here for Christmas
And you're stuck with
and,
me.
and New Year's.
And you're counting the minutes for me to leave.
and
And don't worry, tomorrow is the last day. No, tomorrow I'm leaving.
tomorrow you're leaving. Today's the last day.
Yeah, you look very happy.
I
Tears are coming down to your eyes. And tomorrow you are leaving.
we will mourn the fact that you're leaving, but
I know.
you came out and it was a great Christmas.
Yeah.
It was
And
amazing.
we're very fortunate that
It was amazing. I want to talk about that. Thank you so much.
we're very fortunate in that we're in a position to be able to take like a family trip to Hawaii.
Well, I want to talk about that.
Okay, we'll talk about it. I'm just making the point that I feel very grateful that I'm able to do something like that. And
I don't want to cry.
don't cry.
Pero es que es very touching.
Well, it was nice to have like a bunch of white people together, you know, and like
That's
we were
super
able.
You cannot take. You cannot even drop a tear without him screwing up the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's in your. I mean, you were born with that in you.
Well,
Nothing comes that it can be just touching, and I'm about to cry, and you have to come with something stupid.
well, no, I meant that like there was a couple moments where I was like, this is what I've always wanted, you know, like even on the plane, I remember one of the flight attendants, I didn't realize that she was just tan, but I was like, do you think you could switch with the other lady to take care of us? It would make us more comfortable. And she was like, what did I do wrong? And then I was like, oh, were you in Hawaii? She was like, yeah, I just have a tan. I was like, oh, okay. And then she took care of us again. But it was just, it was like one of those moments that
He's mentally sick, and he's proud of that. The only way I can put it.
I was trying to have like a kind of like a blood reunion, you know?
Yeah. Okay, now can I talk? And this is not funny.
What's not funny?
The invitation that you gave us.
Is not funny?
No, it's not funny what I'm going to say because you talk no sense. You go to the far, to the color, to the lady, and I want to say something that is not funny,
Okay.
if I'm allowed.
Okay, my Aryan sister, take over.
Well, the grade of generosity and love that you provide us, that matches with Christina, because nothing would have happened without Christina's saying yes to everything with love. More so, it probably was her idea, not yours, because you only talk about farts and Christina talk about love. So if I put it all together, but anyway, we have from a driver picking us up, to a greeter receiving us at the airport in Miami, to somebody basically placed me in the plane through a wheelchair, arrive in Austin
Can we stop for a second?
Yeah.
Is the wheelchair because you're crippled? Why are you in a wheelchair?
because the airport in Miami is so long that take like 3 miles. 3 miles is equivalent of 35 minutes walking for me. I wouldn't miss the flight.
Oh, okay. Got you. So then you get to Austin. Somebody picks you up there.
As soon as I get out, somebody's waiting for me. As I get out of the gate, take me to a fancy car, brought me to your house, and then all of a sudden I hear your voice saying, "Hi, here, here." And I found a 20-year-old kid with your voice. It was the shock of my life. Christina, I honestly, for hours, I was like this, what?
Well, what she's referring to
Is the fact that for the first time in 15 years, I shaved.
Completely.
Now, first, I did a mustache for a full day.
Thank God I didn't see it.
And you didn't see that.
Thank
But
the dear
there
Lord.
it is. Look at there at the screen.
that was the first time.
That's horrendous.
I liked it.
Ah,
I want him
come
to do
on.
this again because what I like is that you get to see his lips and his face
No, what
for
you
the
get
first
to see
time
is,
in 15
he
years.
played the loser in some crime show. The guy, everybody knows he's innocent because he's incapable.
But he kind of looks like the guy from our opening clip too, which I like.
Hey, wow.
Yeah, he does look like the guy.
Hey, man.
Actually,
I got 2 legs.
actually,
Yeah.
he could be your dad, but thank God
Yeah.
there is no connection in here.
Yeah.
But with that, Tommy, that's horrendous. And you
Well,
like that?
I went
I
out
love
like
it.
this.
I
I
love
went
his
to
face.
the gym like this. I went to, and here's the thing. You forget when this has happened to me before, when you have had like a beard for a long time.
Yeah.
There's first you see yourself in the mirror and you're like, holy shit. And then you just get on with your day and you forget.
Until you, all of it.
And until you catch mirrors or
Yeah.
you run into somebody who you know. Like I went to my flight class like this. And like I went just like that. And the guy who has been instructing me goes, "Hi, I don't think we've met before."
What?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
go, "It's me."
Are you
And he
serious?
was like, "Oh, sorry, man." Like it was that dramatic. This is a guy that like I've been, spending time with, and he was like, "Huh?" People thought I was a cop.
Oh look, Chris Rogers gave you full gay energy.
Yeah.
He gave you rainbow flags, gay
Well,
heart.
look at my caption though. My caption is "Merry Christmas, gays."
Oh, and Cholo Fit Creeper was firme.
Brocha.
We are supported by Ridge. What an innovative wallet Ridge is. It holds up to 12 cards plus room for cash. There's over 30 colors and styles, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium. The wallets have over 50,000 five-star reviews. The durable material means each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty. The Ridge team is so confident that you'll like it that they'll let you test it for 45 days. You can send it back for a full refund if you don't love it, but I think you're going to love it. It's made with RFID blocking technology that protects you from digital pickpockets. I love these wallets. They look so slick and streamlined. And you see a wallet, and men's wallets are usually so fat and overflowing, and they look terrible when you put them in your pockets. Not the Ridge. The Ridge looks so slick, and it keeps your fashion looking great. Get the best offer with the link ridge.com/mom. And right now you can save 10%. That's ridge.com/mom to save 10%. Hey.
You have pictures with no masters either?
Well, yeah. So I did this for about
That's cool.
36 hours. And then I posted it on Christmas, but it was a few days before. And then I did grab some completely, I have not seen my face in like 15 years, clean shaven. But I sent them to him.
Sweet dick duster, man.
Yeah.
Felix Chasky.
Yeah.
That guy's got good.
Well, that's us in Hawaii. That's after a couple days of growth. That's me pretty much clean shaven, yeah.
Look at that face. You look 20 years younger.
I wouldn't know it's you.
Crazy.
Well, yeah, that
That's
was the
how crazy
best.
it is.
Somebody asked for my phone number, and I was like, "Do you know who you're fucking talking to?"
This face, this is the face I married. I haven't seen this since 2008.
I can recognize him.
It's gorgeous. Look at his
You
face.
keep looking and I say, what? Who's this?
But isn't it crazy how the beard just ages you and
It does
makes
age
you
you
look
because it's
so
also
heavy
super
and
gray.
old?
So yeah,
You look like an old dog with
like
the
an
beard.
old piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was after like couple days of growth.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
It's
I
just
like
stubble.
that.
I like that too.
Yeah.
You look very rugged and handsome.
Rugged and
Aw,
handsome.
Look at that punum.
Oh,
Yeah.
even almost smiling.
There you go.
Oh, and you know what I realized too with
Wow.
Tommy when he didn't have a beard? I've just thought that for the last 15
This
years.
was a funny one.
This was true. This is very true. That he just didn't have many range of emotions. It's not true. He actually is expressive, but you can't see it under the. I'm serious.
This is absolutely
He literally,
true.
like the first day or two, I was like, "Whoa,
Yeah, she was
easy."
like, "Where's all this emotion coming from?" I was like, "What?" And
It's
she
always
goes-
been there.
She goes, "I didn't realize."
But like just him smiling or laughing at chuckling at something, and I was like, "Whoa."
Christina is so true. And did you
Yeah.
want him to have the beard again?
No, I mean I want to see his. I
What
want him
was
to see his
that?
face.
well, here's the cool thing. Here's the cool.
What in the world is that?
I think it's my mom.
Well,
Pregnant?
no,
Pregnant?
we got into bingo around the house,
played
like
bingo.
heavy bingo. And Charo, remember you won bingo. This
I
was your
did.
prize for
this
bingo.
was
I
it.
did.
And you won that the Pride of America bandana that you put on your head. You know,
Touching my camera through the fence, you faggot.
you put that on your head.
That was on your head, remember?
No,
Or
I
you were
don't
so
remember
hammered.
any.
Yeah, you won
Ta-ta.
bingo.
I wasn't
Loser.
hammered. You hammer me every second.
So ripped.
According to you guys, I woke up, I hammer, I never drink.
By
That's
the way,
what I get drunk.
here has been the
So
cool
now
thing
tears.
though, is that since I saw my mother from the day that I shaved with a clean shaven face until today, which is this level of growth, every day she's like, "Are you going to keep that disgusting thing on your face? You're going to
is
grow
true.
back that grotesque beard?" And
That's
I'm like,
true.
I mean, it's not that crazy, right?
Well, next to what I saw the day I arrived, it was like a dream. I went back 30 years in my life
Yeah.
and I saw my kid. I was
so
like
sweet.
fascinated with what I saw.
You know
So
who I trust
sweet.
here? The Booth Boys.
Yeah, that's true. They always tell us the truth.
Yeah, tell me the truth, guys. Should I shave my face?
You better tell the
No,
truth.
no, no, no.
Don't
this
try
is what
to-
she does.
No,
this is
no.
what she does. No, this is what
No,
she does.
I am
I've
talking.
Been, no, I'm
Hey,
talking. I've been dealing with this
some
shit my whole
respect.
life. Give me
Some
Give
respect.
me your honest answer. Don't let her do the thing like be on my side.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
I
can't
wasn't
influence the
planning to say-
judges.
Yes, you always do.
You
this.
influence
I
yes,
am
you
not-
do.
judges.
You
Yeah,
always
Okay,
do.
I
this.
am not going to say that. Let me talk.
Don't talk. I'm already asking them a question. I want an answer. Don't
I
talk.
don't care. I want to talk.
Don't talk.
I have the right to talk. I am
Don't
in
talk.
the show.
No.
I am in the show. I'm talking. All I'm asking you guys is to be honest. Don't try to get a raise in the salary by saying, no, you look better with
Raising
the
the
They
salary.
always give us the honest answer. That's what we do. We,
beard. The honest answer is always whatever
no,
you
it's
say.
not.
That's not true.
These guys, we trust them because they don't do
They
that.
tell you the truth.
tell
if you
us the
look
truth.
Stupid
I want to hear
or-
one by one.
We run things by them all the
All the
time,
time.
and I go, "What's your opinion on this?" And they give us their opinion. And sometimes sometimes there's huge disagreements within the booth. Well, it's an honest place.
I am convinced that I'm going to win in this one.
That's fun, but see, you're already influencing them by saying that.
No,
Yes, no, but
for
you
what-
are. You are. You're trying to put.
Okay, be quiet. Let them talk.
You're telling me.
God damn it.
I know you want to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I wasn't hungover, I'd drink more.
Okay.
Hangover from what?
Wait, we're trying to do the booth.
Okay.
Bingo last night.
Oh, that was crazy.
Booth boys.
Crazy bingo.
Totally honest. You don't offend
That's so
me.
fun.
You don't hurt my feelings with whatever way you lean. I'm just asking other guys who are dudes, who are bros. Do I go clean shaven or like what I have as far as facial hair?
So I think in the past you've had super thick,
Huge beards.
huge beards.
Yeah.
And I think you going completely shaven is almost a little jarring. People don't recognize you as that.
Yeah.
I think personally what I'd like to see is something closer to this where you're splitting the difference, where it's not super thick on, but we
Yeah.
still see some facial hair.
Okay.
Nadav,
That's
it's
a
very,
fair. It's
very
a fair.
thoughtful analysis.
And you don't
yeah.
have to agree with him in the booth. I just want to know what other people think. So go ahead, Annie, if you don't mind.
I've always liked it with your beard. I feel like some people, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. I like you more with the beard. I
Okay.
like you more with the beard.
Okay, fair enough. Chad,
I kind of like the stubble.
the stubble,
Yeah, it was
like the
kind of-
2-day, 3-day growth kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it had a very like stark look to it.
Okay, see,
2
there you
days
go.
stubble so far.
And finally, baby, adorable, sweet Zolo.
I'm Team Stubble too.
Stubble.
I think bringing it down
Wow.
definitely makes you look more youthful.
Okay,
Yeah.
Team stubble. I can't believe it.
Wow. Can't believe the Jays split their fucking vote.
I like stubbles too.
So stubble won.
It
I
tied.
think so.
It tied.
You know why? Because I can still
No,
see
it's
your
not a tie.
expression.
Two stubble guys.
But I'm
Chad
stubble,
and-
too.
Oh, you're stubble. Okay, you're stubble.
And I
okay.
stubble.
Okay,
Really?
then stubble wins.
Stubble
Yeah.
is 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple
Yeah.
days of growth.
Yeah, like
Yes.
this level is cool. I do think the full beard really does take away your expression, and it hinders your relationships.
Yeah.
Because I swear to God,
You're
for
having,
15
you're having
years.
sex with your father.
No, that's not what I said.
Well, that's what it looks.
But no.
You look gorgeous standing with an older man coming in your house.
Okay. I just meant that like
look at this now.
can see his face now and read his emotion better. Whereas before I thought it was me because I'm like, maybe Tom just doesn't feel stuff. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm a bad wife.
It is your fault.
And now I see he's got feelings and stuff. It's really improved our marriage in the last 10 days or so.
Wow. Wow.
It's actually made me more like, yeah.
Is this
Impro- oh,
wow,
yeah, see?
is this really my husband?
Yeah.
Is he happy? Is he upset?
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. We actually have a deeper relationship because of the lack of the beard.
Isn't that the best?
But speaking of our relationship, there is something I'd like to bring up with you that
Sure.
has been.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. Perfect segue. Last episode, we had a debate as to who could go the longest without burping or farting because Tom accused me of constantly farting, constantly burping, blah, blah, blah. And so we did a handshake deal. Whoever could go the longest through the episode without burping or farting is the champion, the winner.
Right.
Now, I lost. Apparently, I ripped a burp in the middle of...
Not apparently. You know you did.
Apparently, I lost because I just let
Wait,
one
why is
fly.
it apparently?
Because it's
Because,
apparently.
Your Honor,
Okay.
some evidence has come to light. Thank you to our fantastically observant YMH audience. I was getting several DMs saying that I, in fact, won the challenge because at the 59-minute mark, you burped and then suppressed the burp. You looked over and said, does Christina notice that I did?
Oh,
And he
so you
suppressed the burp.
cheated.
He suppressed the evidence, Your
Well,
Honor.
Well, once you start, there's no suppressing.
No. It's not. First of all, let me point out how stupid this is. So if you
How dare you?
if you suppress a burp, you're actually doing the polite thing. In other words, if I
But
go,
the burp already, everybody knows you're burping.
But if,
No, they
if the
don't.
audience
That's the whole
noticed,
point.
if the audience noticed, he burped in his mouth, is what I'm saying, and he went, yeah.
okay, give me. You just did a grotesque version of it, but if you happen to go,
That's
hold on.
suppressing a burp.
That's not. This is suppressing.
You
a
want me
burp.
to burp and suppress it?
No, I'm.
Ugh, why? But she looks like she's gonna vomit every
I
time
just
she
suppress
burps.
it.
No, she goes. Last night when you're burping, you went every single time.
Okay,
like you
I'm gonna
lean,
s-
you lurch forward, like you're gonna
Take a
vomit.
sip of the soda.
I hate it.
Take a sip of the soda.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Just what? I feel sick watching her burp. It's
Take
like
a sip of that.
Are you vomiting or burping?
I'm drinking chamomile, soda, and I haven't tried the wine yet.
Why are you holding out on the
I
wine?
want to talk about Hawaii.
Oh my God. I have evidence, Your Honor. So to go along with my Tom, with my claim, let's watch the actual
Okay,
footage.
I'm gonna play the footage, but I wouldn't.
That was suppressing. It really was suppressing.
That was crazy big. Do it again. That was so good. Damn, dude.
That was actually super cool.
You guys are the most grotesque people I have ever met in my life.
That was so good. Oh shit, she's going for it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
This is gonna be a good one.
Everybody, shut the fuck up.
Hoy se quedó.
Yeah, I wanted to hear one of those like real.
Yesterday,
How was yesterday?
It was disgusting.
It was so bad
It was
yesterday
bad.
that Tommy asked me when I was about to die. He says, "Do you think I should take you to a doctor tomorrow?" That's how bad it was. He said, and every time I burp, he goes, never, Mom, I'm worried for you. Are you dying? Are you capable of
But
breathing?
why would you die from belching? That wouldn't kill you.
The whole entire day, I didn't have a bite or a sip of anything.
Yeah, but that's normal for you. You eat like a piece of, you eat a Starburst and then go to sleep.
No, but you know what I ate last night?
What?
You left some, what is it called, jelly beans?
Jelly beans.
This is so embarrassing. This is a free sample of yesterday that is coming without intention.
You know what's crazy? I saw your throat move.
I didn't know it was coming.
Was like, "Brr." Did you see it vibrating?
Yeah.
That was wild. I've never seen a big burp like that from her.
This is nothing.
This is really nothing.
I want to talk about Hawaii.
Hold on.
Please.
Hold on.
We have to watch
I
my
want to
footage.
say. I just want to say something because I haven't seen it yet. Okay, and I am putting this out there, and I believe that a reputable judge would agree with me on this. If you're trying, because we were saying like whoever burps first loses. If you're trying to say that something comes up and the person goes to suppress that you're not burping, you kept the burp in. That is not the same as going, like that's a different thing.
This is cause and effect argument, Your Honor. The air came out. Once the air comes out, it is called a burp. This is just a semantics game.
It's
Suppression,
not a semantics game.
Your attempt to hide the evidence,
Her Majesty here wins.
the bullet
No.
came. Listen, Your Honor, the bullet came out of the gun. Does it matter? So the bullet may have ricocheted off the wall, but the bullet came out.
The whole point.
Chad,
The whole point
you're
is
smart.
that the whole point.
Go with my logic.
The whole point
the
is
train
that you're
left the
being.
station.
The whole point is that you're being
Either
a
you're-
pig by opening your mouth, and you're being polite by keeping
There's
your
no
mouth
such
closed.
thing as
Yes, it
almost
is.
pregnant, as
Can
halfway
we talk
pregnant.
can we talk about Hawaii, please?
No.
No.
Are we going to go from burp to fart to burp to fart?
Are people
Yes.
really feeling like that a mouth closed?
I have a present for everybody coming up.
Everybody shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Everybody shut the fuck up. Charo's gonna burp.
No. No. Doesn't want to come out. I'm sorry, I drank half of this.
All right, let's look at the
feel
clip.
sick.
Let's look at the
I
clip.
want to talk about
Your
Hawaii.
It's not
burps make
happening
me
yet.
sick. We're not there
The
We're
yet.
not
show is
there
going
yet.
to
We
be
need a
over.
debate
No, it's
first.
not.
No, we got plenty of time. What if one day I just start going, I don't want to hear your farts anymore or your burps, babe.
Okay.
And you had to seal it up. You had to just hide it all. Wouldn't
Okay.
you feel so sad?
No,
Oh, stop. That's a huge part of your identity.
it is not a part of my identity.
Burping and farting.
No, it's
It's all you do.
I think you're projecting.
I would like you to go 24 hours just to see if you can
The-
without
the fact-
barping or farting in front
The
of
fact that you're this delusional is terrifying
me. What?
because you are a 24-hour, 365-day a year sound effect machine of burping, and it's all you do.
Let's see who can go the longest without burping. and
I'd
farting.
love to do this.
Okay,
So it's on?
it's on.
Okay, and what is the prize or
You
punishment
have to
for
give
this?
me cuddles and head scratchies for an entire hour.
You won't hear me fart for the rest of my life.
This camera angle looks terrible, by the
Yeah,
way.
okay.
I look like I'm 86
Okay,
years
so
old.
that was the bet.
Gorgeous.
Everybody
My eyes are
knows
so
what the
swollen
setup
shut.
is, okay?
Okay.
Terrible.
All right, let's see what happened. I haven't seen any of this.
myself.
This is a clip that says
I
CP
love
surprise.
Oh no! What do you mean?
Well,
And what's the time? That's before I ripped one out loud. But
That
he,
time code was at 50 minutes and 25 seconds.
dude, broham. So hold on, Your Honor. If I were to suppress a belch, would I go in a
yeah,
dramatic?
so that I didn't let it out. That's a polite
the
way to
gun
handle
left,
it.
No.
The bullet left
Yes.
the gun.
A polite way, step out. No, people
Step
want to-
out.
No, he went. But if you're trying to suppress it, you just kind of go.
Okay.
He was
A
like,
suppress is nobody knows. It's
Yeah.
like when you fart and nobody
Oh.
knows.
nailed it. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
The audience knows.
You don't suppress like
Yeah, that's not
Real
a
fights.
suppression.
that's not suppressing.
Became obsessed with
Wow.
boxing. Oh, this is considered. This is considered me
Second burp.
burping again.
Hold on.
Now here's the thing.
No,
I'm
that's
not
not
only
burping.
not giving up that you. I'm actually gonna. I think you deserve a punishment
Yeah.
for putting this together.
Yeah, that's not burping
Okay,
at all.
look,
That's not-
watch. Became obsessed with
So hold
boxing.
on. But the argument. Hold on. The bet is who can go the longest without burping
Which
or
I
farting.
didn't. Which I didn't.
You burped.
I didn't burp.
That
Where?
it's not about who suppresses.
burp.
Hold on, Your Honor. Listen to my argument.
didn't burp.
Listen, Your Honor.
It's not the bet was who can go the longest without burping or farting, not who can go the longest with suppressing one's burps or farts. The fact of the matter is, Your Honor, you burped twice before I belched.
No, I disagree.
I
think right now what you're doing-
Logically,
I
the bet is who can go the longest without burping or farting, not suppressing the burp.
Okay,
Your
what is
Honor.
the burp?
God damn it!
Exactly. You know why? Because she's putting on a show. These are theatrics. And she is actually
Holy
a professional
shit.
liar. She is lying because she feels guilty about what she did.
Chad.
What she did was actually take care of my body.
But I admitted to it. I admitted
because
to it.
look at this. No, look at this. Look at this.
I admitted.
Look at this. Take care of my body. I mean,
the bet.
she's gross.
But
Okay?
I admitted
How can
to
she
it.
be
Take care of my
gross? How can you call this gross?
Disgusting.
The bet is burping or farting.
You burped first.
No, my eyes are my. Am I on another planet? You
important-
burped twice
She
before
looks
I
like a
burped.
little doll saying, I lost.
Yeah, because she did.
And you call her a pathetic liar?
Yeah, because she
Thank
is.
you,
You are a
Charo.
pathetic piece of shit.
Wow.
Which
You deserve
make
a
it-
new handbag. New handbag.
New handbag today after the show.
Not even a chance.
We'll mail it
Not
to you.
even a
Not
chance.
after the show.
No, the
It's too
mailing
much
never
to go
happened. You
to
have
the-
mailed me so many things and they don't come.
What?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Okay, well, I want to say
So the handbag is not going to happen?
no. I want to say
How
this
about
is
the 2 milliliter
complete
thing?
bullshit.
The 2 milliliter thing.
Okay, let's go to the booth, boys.
Oh, yeah,
The
wait a
bet-
minute. But
Real
I'm talking. Can we get
Became
the 2
obsessed with boxing. Nah,
He burped.
I didn't.
The bet
Nothing.
is,
Nobody listen.
remember, who can go the longest without
I didn't.
burping or farting?
I didn't.
He
You
burped
lost.
twice.
No, you burped first and you lost.
I did not burp first.
You
I
did.
burped after you did these 2 burps.
These aren't 2 burps. You're making this
What
up.
is that called? What is
It's-
it called?
It's called not a burp.
not a
that is.
burp.
in this case.
We're going to get down to defining terms on what a burp is. It
Yeah,
is
that's
air
not-
released from the throat,
That's
regardless of whether or not it is suppressed. That
Does
is
my
a burp.
vote, does my vote count? I hate to tell you. But Your Majesty is right. That is not a
No.
burp.
Oh my God!
That
you
is
just lost
not-
yourself a handbag.
No. How
Whose
can I
team
win
are
a
you
handbag
on?
and lose it? When you
Okay,
win-
booth boys, and then we're going to go to the audience.
and I
We're
want
gonna
everybody
poll
to
them.
hear that she says it's coming on the mail.
This is bullshit.
I will come back
People
to let
would-
you know 2 years later if he came back.
So I will say, Christina, when you sent us this stuff to prep, immediately I responded back saying, oh, this is going to be a huge controversy. There's conspiracy theories that are going to be formed around this. When I saw those clips, in my mind, Tom did not burp.
You guys are fucking retarded.
He
okay,
sighed.
you're
It's
fired.
true.
He sighed.
Everybody's fired, but
air
you're
escape.
alone now.
It was air escape.
Okay, Chad, let's define a burp. If you define a burp is air coming up from the throat. A fart is air coming out of one's anus.
So I could see if he had blown the air out, if he
Oh my
had
God, this
kind of
conversation.
suppressed it and then did a little that your logic with the gun coming out or the bullet coming out of the gun,
A noise.
it doesn't hold.
A
Why?
noise made by air. The noise comes
That's
through
true. Now, if we're gonna say noise,
Wait, the noise is in the definition.
okay.
In the
then-
definition.
And if that's how you're gonna define it,
I'm not defining it. That is the actual definition.
And the conversation changed from farts.
to burps.
To burps.
This is a serious discussion.
Okay, can we talk about something?
Is anyone on my side in that booth?
Oh, come on. I want to talk about Hawaii now. I have to have my chance. Yeah, we talk about farts and burps enough. We have defined that he didn't burp and you fart.
You know what? I've got a lot of support on my side. You guys
Yes.
keep telling Tom that he's wrong, okay?
Yeah, Tom, you're right.
This is Burpgate.
Okay, I want to talk about Hawaii.
Burpgate is in full effect.
Burpgate.
Okay, I'm on
The booth is split.
Why did
Oh!
why did I come in the show
Thank
if I
you!
can talk?
Josh Zolo, are you on my side? Annie, are you on my side?
No.
Burpgate, full effect. The booth is split, bitches.
Cheers.
You lost yourself a handbag.
The
I
first
lost
one's
myself
definitely
a chance to
suppressed burp.
talk.
Okay, but there was sound. If it was acknowledged by the audience,
Wait,
it
what
was
is he saying?
Acknowledged as a burp.
The first one's definitely a suppressed burp. The second one's questionable.
Wow.
But there was no sound, so that's an argument.
I would agree. I feel like a burp has like multiple stages, and I feel like once it gets past the throat, that's when it kind of sounds like an actual burp.
Look at this
And the
stupid
first one-
conversation.
Can you please let him finish? This is actually important.
Important?
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
Okay, if the air comes out from the mouth.
No,
and
we need a lawyer
and
to argue this for
explicit
me.
making a noise, it's a verb. If it's suppressed,
I'm gonna
and
hire a
hold it in
lawyer
the throat,
because
it's not a verb.
I'm hiring
Can
an
we talk
attorney.
about Hawaii, please?
If the argument is right, who burped, who
You
can go
burp.
the longest, okay? And if there was noise, which there was, the audience picked up on it.
They didn't pick up on the noise.
Audience,
They didn't pick up on the noise. You can't make that. You can't spin that. They picked up on the facial. You're
No,
ashamed of your
exercises.
10th lie in this argument.
I'm doing exercises until I get my chance.
The booth is split. America is divided yet again on
All right.
Burpgate.
Well, we'll revisit it. The Bag of Bones
Can
wants to
Charo
talk
be
about
invited to the show?
Hawaii.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
enough
what
with
do
the
you want
verb
to
and the-
talk about? What about Hawaii?
Oh my gosh, what about Hawaii? It was the trip of my life. It was the love undescribable. Tommy treated us first class, laying like in a bed, flying to Hawaii.
And you also noted when I napped in my bed that I napped very low. You said, "Oh my God,
You
napped."
were in the floor.
I was on the floor, guys. So I even napped.
She really,
Incorrectly.
literally. Her head was under Tommy's butt.
It's a gift. You have a gift.
Yeah, you were laying in your bed and her head was under your butt.
Yeah.
I don't know if it inspired her with the air that comes from there or what was it, but she passed out extremely comfortable.
Why'd you nap like that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I also don't eat eggs properly too.
How does she eat eggs?
How does she eat eggs?
Remember when I was at your
Your
house?
eggs?
No, remember when I was at your house last time, and you saw me eating a sunny side up egg? How did I eat that egg? Do you recall? It was like the first 5 minutes we saw each other. I like to eat just the yolk. How do you feel about that?
If it's really cooked,
Yeah, I just like the orange bit. I don't like the white.
I like the white, but I don't. That's okay if you like the yellow. It reminds you
Oh
of
my
people.
God!
What is wrong with liking
You did not like the way that I disregarded the whites of the eggs and
Well, that is wrong because the white has the protein.
That is very true.
that's not true. The baby chicken grows in the yolk, therefore it is very helpful.
You have too much knowledge, but the protein is in the white. I'm not going to go to history. I still haven't talked about Hawaii.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about Hawaii.
But let me talk about Hawaii a little bit.
Okay.
Because it was a dream trip. Okay. My room was so good that I didn't want to leave my room. It was a suite to die for.
Yeah.
For one night will be a dream. I have it for a week of accelerating. I can't even describe the words, honestly. The breakfast, I had it in bed because it's stupid to get up and have a buffet when I can have the same thing in my room.
Yeah.
You guys were dumb, so you got up every morning and tell me how great was the buffet. I told you how great it was my buffet in my bed. So you choose. I didn't have a swimming suit, so Christina bought me a cover up. And then I have a little bra that pretend to be a bikini.
And then your panties would fall off.
And then
That was cool.
I had a double boob. The real one here, and the one that covered up, so we put a thing, and I folded this, and I look very sexy. I don't know if you can see it, then I have to get to this point that is coming up.
Oh.
Dinners, I have never eaten like that in my life, for real.
Yeah, they were great dinners.
Everything was a 5-star quality every single
Well,
day.
you ordered the what was it, lobster,
The lobster-
thermidor or whatever, and
It's
it was
called
like a
the
10-minute.
lobster pot pie that is
Yeah.
a show.
It was a
Because
10-minute
gigantic thing like that,
presentation. Yeah.
A chef who I think he made it, cut it out. They made the whole show. They opened it up. He took the whole lobster out. He peeled it out. He put it back in top of the pot pie and then put the shell like it's still alive.
I know.
I mean, where in the world are you going to have something like that? And not
Pretty
in-
incredible.
Pre-maze.
It was great.
Well, to complete the show, the last day, I went to the beach. I saw my son having fun in the ocean with one of his friends. And I waved at him.
Yeah.
And he came just to greet me. And oh, surprise, I had a brilliant idea in that moment.
You did have a brilliant idea. Tell us how it happened.
I said, wait, hold on. Where is my ear?
Where is my ear?
There it goes.
I found it. And now the other one fell.
Find it.
But I lost the other one. Will 1 year do it?
No, you want both.
This is the best part.
Getting
the other one.
older.
I'm 108 years old.
cheese
Is
112.
rot with mold.
Thank you so much. Let's see how long it lasts. Okay. So I waved at Tommy. He came very graciously to hi. Hey, hi, nice to see you. He haven't seen me all day.
Yeah.
And I said, Tommy, I have an idea.
Yeah.
It just popped out of my head, which, by the way, I will finish what he told me this morning. He gave me a long speech. So the whole gift went away with the speech that he gave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said,
That sounds accurate.
how would you like? Well, Jen was there.
Yep. No, it sounds. I know Jane was
I
there.
have witnesses.
Oh, well, I think we both do.
Well, may I finish your honor?
Sure, your make-believe version of where this. I can't wait to hear.
Does he always talk like this? So people have to believe him.
Okay.
I told the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Excuse me. Before you even get to that, when we were done speaking this morning, you told me, "I think you're right," and I said,
I don't recall that. I don't recall that. I think you're right.
You told me you thought I was right, and that
In
the
what
truth.
part? You talk for an hour.
Okay. You asked me my opinion, and when I gave it to you, you said, "I think you're right," and the truth hurts. That's what you told me after you asked me to
Okay,
analyze.
then if it hurts, don't make it public.
I'm gonna go pee while you guys
But
fight.
then you're the one who's you can't have it both ways. You can't be like, I want you gave me a speech. You asked me to.
I didn't ask you for a speech.
You
think I
asked
want to
me.
be so dumb? I said, Tommy, please give me a speech.
I didn't give you a speech. I asked you what you think this is all about, and then I told you. You told me, what do you think?
No, before I said, I am going to talk. If you,
You
allow
are
me.
absolutely full
you are interrupting
of
me every-
shit. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that shit went to you and you were born.
Okay.
Okay. So now, proceed with my idea.
This is such
I
bullshit.
asked you, how would you like to buy me a little necklace? And you said, what are we talking about? I said, well, I saw a necklace that I really like. How much is it? So I went like this. You go, 3,000, which is less than one of the dinners that you bought, by the way. Yeah?
No, it is not.
So you sent Jen to supervise my buy and my taste.
You're doing the abbreviated version.
Well, do you want me to make it long and the show
Okay.
lasts forever?
No, okay, go ahead.
You ain't approving. You asked me to ask your friends the approval and the amount, and we went through the whole show. I'm not going to spend the whole show.
Well, you could color the story with their reaction to what you were asking for.
They agree. He agreed, and she went 3,000, and he says, "Of course."
He did
So-
not say that. That's a make believe.
Okay, what did he say?
Well, he did not say, "Yeah, sure, of course." He was like, "Do you need that?"
Never ever, he says, "Do
Yes,
you
he
need
did.
that?"
Yes, he did.
Okay. You know what? Everybody's on Tommy's side. So
No,
doesn't
they're
make
not.
any-
But you make things up and you exaggerate things.
Well, and then if he says that, I don't recall. I probably said no, but I like it.
You gave him a stare because he wasn't on your side. That's what happened. He was like, "Do you think you need that?" And then you went,
I
"Are
am
you
to
on
the
my
point
side?"
of your wonderful gift, and you are screwing up.
But because you're telling
Okay,
a
so
version
then
of the story
basically
that
I
isn't
forced
real.
Tommy, and I know the audience to know that to please give me a gift that I didn't need it. He really didn't want to give it to me. His friends agree with him, but I make those faces that I know how to make. and he-
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. This is a more accurate version of the story. And you just avoid the reality of the story.
Why don't they change your face there? Huh?
It's just a frozen one from the clip we played earlier. The fact that you would leave right now is amazing. Amazing. Yes.
I have to pee.
Good for you.
I have to pee. I like to pay attention.
Out of where?
Out of my pee hole. Thanks for
Oh.
asking.
Yeah, that's
hey.
Tommy's.
Okay. So we are talking about the story
Oh,
of getting
sad.
the necklace. And then she
Oh, boy.
had to be brought back into reality for the real version of the story. And then you got your
This is
necklace.
So embarrassing.
You're
I came
telling the
here-
story.
The story was to thank you, not to embarrass me.
You told me we would talk about this.
I told you we were talking about this in a way that I wanted to thank you, not that you want to embarrass me.
I'm not trying to embarrass you. I thought you
Well,
wanted
you are
to tell.
doing it.
Okay, just skip the story then.
I don't going to skip the story, so I went to buy the necklace.
Okay.
That's
Right.
the story.
You bought the necklace. It's beautiful.
Thank
It
you,
brings you
Christine.
much joy, I'm assuming.
Can I please show
It's
my
a
necklace?
beautiful
Make a
neck-
closer look, please.
Yeah.
It's really nice that your son, who took
What
you
is it?
away, also bought you a
Can-
lovely
can they- can-
That was
necklace.
my dream. Yeah.
Can you please come
Yeah, they got it. They got it.
really close?
Yeah, they got it.
Don't show the neck.
They can punch it up later, I swear, in post.
It's awesome.
They do.
It's a lovely necklace.
Thank you, Christina.
Yeah. Good job.
Okay.
Good work.
And then
Then I feel embarrassed
Why
This
would
is
you
part
feel?
of the
Why do you
routine.
feel embarrassed?
this is part of the routine.
because I don't want to cry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Just asking for asking because I know he says yes. I bought it just because I like it, not because I need it or I wear it. And I feel bad.
Because you
So I even,
liked it.
if I want to tell you more, can I tell her?
Sure, you can tell her.
So this morning, I have it wrapped in the bags, and I wanted to give it to you.
Oh.
But of course, he sent me to hell. So you made me buy it.
That's not an exaggerated
Yeah,
version
that is
of
no
it.
exaggeration. It was worse than
We should
that.
call Jane. We should call Jane because she will tell us that once again you are exaggerating and making things
Okay,
up.
call Jane.
Jane's here.
Then you can bring Jane in.
Bring
Oh,
Jane
guys,
in.
could you bring Jane in, please?
Bring Jane in because she's lying. Because this is what you do.
This has turned into the
to
people's
turn-
court.
Because this is how she tells stories.
Jane is going to tell you the truth.
Dun-dun,
Jane's going
dun.
to tell you the truth because.
I didn't even tell Jane what I was
Dun,
planning
dun,
to do.
Why don't you put her
The whole
like in the
thing.
booth maybe? Like she can sit in the booth?
I just can't believe this.
Because
Bullshit.
you
So
are the queen.
You play the hero with
No,
your wife.
You're the
with your-
queen of bullshit. And you spin things and you lie when you tell stories and you
Oh my God.
exaggerate.
So how did this go?
No. Because I know you're lying. Go in there. Go in there.
Who is he talking to? Going there to who?
To your daughter. So she says that at breakfast this morning, when she said that she was going to give it to her, we have it on video that I went, "Ah!" and then I yelled at her when she said that she was going to give that necklace.
That's not true.
Thank you. And that's not true. And that's what's important is that you be called out when you make things up like that.
Okay, so how did it go? Can you shut up for a second?
But can you admit to the fact that you were just told that you lied a moment ago and now you're upset that you were called out on your lie?
No, because Jen can be lying too. So
now your witness is the liar.
Okay, how did it go?
Thank you.
Okay, it went
Thank
like
you.
this. You showed up at breakfast and didn't have the necklace on, which was pointed out. And then you said, well, and you looked at me and told me to shut up. I have something to say to Tommy. And you came up with this idea that you wanted to give her the necklace on the show today, which he didn't understand and I didn't understand what you were doing. That's what happened.
And what did he say?
He said, I don't understand what you're talking about. The necklace I just bought you, you want to now re-gift to someone else. Can you
Re-gift?
explain that? That's exactly what he said.
How much are you paying her?
But see, this is what you do.
It wasn't
you're
like that.
You're
Are
gaslighting
are
everybody and you do it
just
all the
going to-
time.
all of a sudden,
Okay.
the necklace I just gave you, now you want to re-give
But she
it?
didn't do that either. So you're doing exaggeration the other way that she said,
Okay.
oh, the necklace you're going to re-gift it. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. You asked me for this and I got it for you and now you're going to give it to somebody else. But for you, when you tell the story, the version is either that I screamed and yelled at you or that I was
start by
being...
telling you that I was dreaming to give something to Christina.
Okay.
Okay. And I thought, because I don't have anything, how about, and I had it already in the bags.
Right.
And I give her the necklace.
Okay.
And then what did you say?
I said, I don't understand what you're saying. I said, I don't understand what you're saying. She was right there. The person who you said was right there was right there. And now your version is that is not the truth.
Okay, I am wrong.
Which this version of you saying I am wrong is you actually not believing that you are wrong. You just want the argument to be over. We know you. We know what you do. Like, this is not new to us.
Yeah.
I can't defend you on this.
Because you're lying.
So far you haven't defended me in anything.
This is, I was brought in for one question. The truth is, the truth. I cannot defend you. I mean, it's not what happened.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fun.
Now, let's talk about you dying. When we were in the car,
Let's talk about me dying.
remember on the car on the way here, we talked about.
Oh my God. You
Wait,
talk about it.
on the way here,
Yes.
there's a different discussion? Okay,
Yes.
because there's been a few of like how
Yes.
we're going to handle it and
Yeah,
whether or not
yeah.
you'll get a breast job before you pass so that at the wake we can see what nice tetas you have.
We can still do it. We'll leave them here. Nobody see the rest because it's dead.
So what's the discussion on the way here?
Well, on the way here, it came. She goes, well, I think we're talking about the burping and not feeling well. And she said something like, "Oh, this might be my last trip here. This might be my last trip." And then if I die, she goes, "Oh, if I die, you probably would." like,
No, he goes, how about if you die in the show?
oh yeah, well, no, that was last. That was last. First, we talked about.
And then I said, well, you will apologize to the audience. Your mother just passed, but the show must going on.
Well, it would be hilarious. I thought if you died on the show.
Yeah,
Like-
it would be hilarious if I done the show. And it would be the most sold out show that he ever made. And that was the funniest conversation we ever had.
Well, so if you died, you.
All this started because how
This-
sick I was yesterday.
The start actually.
And I
you-
got at the point that I said, Tommy, I honestly thought I
You
couldn't
said that
make
if you
it.
died, well, that we would joke about it. That's what you said first in the car. You said like, who knows what you would say to your audience? I'm sure. Let's
Oh,
see
yeah.
what jokes you would make about me dying.
Yes, I said,
Yeah.
I'm sure if I die for real in your show, that will be a sold out because all you do is will make a joke about that.
Yeah.
Am I lying, Christina? Don't call Jen for
No,
this
no,
one.
that's true. That's true. But that I thought that meant if you just died in life. But then I thought that would be crazy if you died on camera.
That's what I thought
That
that was
would be
about.
even
That'd be
funnier.
amazing.
That would
yeah.
be amazing for podcasting.
I mean, for ratings.
Yeah, for ratings, that would be incredible.
Advertisers
Yes.
would love that.
Then let's not make it happen.
There'd be a big view counts, you know?
Let's make it
Yeah.
happen.
Big views.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be wild. Here,
Can
look
we-
at this.
Oh, you got another one? Hold on. Guys. Oh, fuck. Come on, dude.
Ay, Tommy. Oh, shit. This is not... Why does it have to be this good? That's not funny. That is not funny.
Done. Why are you fucking me up
Who,
now?
who watches that? Other than you.
But Charo, you'll be happy to know that I hate puking. So this is
thank
for
you.
my benefit now. Like now he's pissing me off. So don't think you're the only one that gets.
I thank you.
You're not the
Christine.
only one that gets the Tom. Like
I thank
he
you.
likes to fuck with me too. So
Ay,
That was pretty cool.
but you're really disgusting. He really is. It's
No,
his
I know.
nature.
I'm not fucking looking
hard
at
that
it
you
'cause it's gonna
fart
be
or you-
all
Or you
pukes.
spit or you throw
dude,
up.
this chick puked on her like shorts, dude. On
Everywhere.
her legs, and everything.
Everywhere. Yeah.
That sucks too because you don't have like. She doesn't have a diaper bag with extra clothes in it, like as an adult when you go to like Magic Mountain.
Yeah. I got vomited on one time.
I know. I have no interest.
When-
No, at a carnival. So in Florida, there was a
But I
carnival.
still say I'm not interested in.
There was a carnival in.
Doesn't change the fact that he was in
I'm
Florida.
still not interested.
I
He
was in,
continues.
I was in.
The show must go on. We never finish about Hawaii.
I was in Fort Pierce, and
I want to talk about New Year's in Hawaii.
okay,
Oh, can I do my dates before she does this?
Yes.
sure, go
Because
ahead.
this could be another, you
Yeah.
know, who knows? All right, guys. Really exciting news. Addison, Texas, at the Addison Improv, February 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I added a show at Revolution Hall, Portland, Oregon,
Wow.
March 31st. I'm
Nice
super
job.
stoked. Yeah. Rohnert Park, California, April 1st, and then April 29th, Chicago, Illinois, at the Park West, April 30th, Milk Jockey, Wisconsin at the Turner Hall, and then May 13th, Charlestown, West Virginia at the Hollywood Casino. Tickets at ChristinaPOnline.com. Also, if you haven't already, please buy my lipstick. It's been sold out now multiple times. We are on back order. It's bananas. So thank you to everybody that's purchased it. People are really, really loving it. The product does come from Italy, so it takes a while to be made. We're streamlining it. We did not know that it would be such a success. So honestly, we're trying to figure out how to do this better moving forward. But thank you. ChristinaPonline.com.
Right.
Jeez, that was, who's that, Shaq?
No.
Christina, I didn't know you have a lipstick.
Yeah.
You don't know that?
Yeah.
Seriously?
No, I swear.
Yeah. It's
May
the
I
perfect red, but don't put it on. I just had a cold sore.
No, you have a...
Sorry.
That's Christina's lipstick.
That's my lipstick shade because I've been wearing red since I was 13.
I
And I
remember.
developed my own formula and my
it's
own
gorgeous.
color.
And put
It's
the
the
cap
perfect
on.
red. And it's a
try it.
magnetic
Watch
cap.
when you put the cap on. It has a magnetic cap, so you don't lose your cap.
Like
and it
that?
doesn't
Yeah,
go
just
off in
put
your
that-
purse.
Without closing it?
No. Like
No,
take the
you-
lipstick back
oh,
down,
Jesus.
and now put the cap on, and then feel that. See how?
See?
Yeah.
I know. Why doesn't
You
they
can
should all
laugh.
have that?
You can laugh at all the brand names, the Chanel.
I
I know. I know.
Oh my God.
I know. Why doesn't Chanel do that? They
Because
they
they're
don't.
dumb.
They don't get it.
No, they don't get it. This is brilliant. I'm not
Thank
kidding
you.
you.
That is
It is
brilliant.
freaking
This is
brilliant.
absolutely
It
brilliant.
really
worked
is.
really well. Listen up, Chanel.
Don't be retarded.
I'll give you one for the road because I have them here. You get your own. You'll get your own.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Christina.
Okay, it's really nice.
Can you guys see this? You are dumb if you don't buy this.
Are you?
There's the commercial. You're dumb if you don't buy this.
Are you?
Isolate that, please.
Are we talking about you dying or New Year's?
I think we should talk about her dying some more.
So.
She's more excited with the dying. Are we finally done with her? Tommy, we did everything. Don't even suffer. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the dying was what part?
Yeah,
In the
what
car.
part?
Well, no. So you said that if you died, you know that I would make jokes about it. And actually, you said
Yes.
something to me a couple of months ago where you go, I'm sure that if I die, you'll go on stage and you'll go, my mom died, and everyone will go,
I
ha,
forgot
ha,
to,
ha, ha,
I
ha.
don't know if I tell you, my mom passed a few days ago.
Yeah.
And it screwed you up because you were in the middle of a show and
A few days ago, probably.
This is the version she's telling on
and
stage.
Her sisters called him when he was in the show. They told me, we need your mom pass. Oh, shit. And so he says, I have to finish the show and I have to interrupt the other one.
Yeah,
He
it's a
came to see
bummer.
this ugly body with the teeth falling and helped them to dress her. He says it was so
Yeah.
disgusting, but it's over. We cremate her, the powder is there, and
Yeah.
On with the show.
on with the show.
Yeah.
And he came back on time for his show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good time.
But
That's called
actually, what
professional.
ended up happening was it was very funny the way you had told me that the first time. Like, if you died, and you said, if I was there to, for some reason to help change you, like undress you.
Yes.
And your tits got stuck in your stomach or something, like got stuck.
Yes.
And how funny that would, and how I would make fun of that. So then when you came to my show, I told that to you and 5,700 other people, and everybody did laugh. So your
They laughed?
idea actually became a great premise for a joke.
Oh, that's nice.
I just need you to die.
Came full circle. Wow.
And they clap with the idea of me dying.
Now, what I was
Just a
saying
good
was,
idea.
we were talking about, it was a very funny premise. It would be outrageously,
If I really die here right now.
on the podcast, we would never top it ever.
I know.
Like-
we may have to finish the
You're
show.
wishing so much that it might happen. Between the health, the age, and the diet,
Yeah.
I might grant you that wish.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Not today.
But just imagine.
Maybe the
today.
next time. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to plan.
Okay. Look at these. Okay.
I know.
No. This is
No,
different.
you're
I'm
vomiting.
changing.
No, more vomiting.
No, that's
Different one.
something clean.
Okay, different.
Is this?
This guy's ice fishing.
What are they doing? Jumping?
No, so he's an ice fisherman, and he didn't realize, like, he was set up to go fishing, and it was attached to like either a snowmobile or some type
Aye.
of, and the guy drove away, and then he fell, and we don't know if he lived or not, but yeah.
Ay, qué horror.
But I liked
He
his
fell out of
scream.
it.
That was funny. I like this one.
You both have a disturbed mind. No?
But I like the sound on this one.
Yeah.
I also feel like because it was largely human error, he should have seen that in the cards. You know,
Yeah.
like this is a pretty dangerous thing to do in the first place. You should really be checking on your gear and what your partner's up to.
Yeah.
So this is kind of, his bad, you know?
Very funny.
Yeah. Okay, so this one.
Did you tell him about the car that you put 800 more power motor?
No.
So you can drive. Help me. I don't know the words or the numbers.
Upgraded the motor.
Upgraded the motor
the
to
engine, yeah.
800. You're going to lose your husband. He's celebrating my death, and you are going to invite me
You're
to talk
telling
about the loss
me.
of your husband.
He's between the helicoptering and the race car driving.
I mean, he's trying as hard as he can.
He wants out.
He even went to. I went with him to record him.
God.
I record you doing
Yeah.
your surfing. First class. Let's go deep to the ocean to see if I find a shark first. He didn't find the shark.
Is that you started out in the deep sea surfing?
Yes.
Wow.
That would be a
30
stupid.
They do that
waves.
with first timers?
Yeah,
Yeah, first timer.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When you could not see anything and you see a dot at the end, you are not sure if it's a fish or a stomach.
I wish the shark would have. I wish I would have seen sharks.
But don't
Yeah,
worry,
that'd
they
be
are going to
cool.
get you. Something is going to get you. Either the car, the shark, the helicopter.
Well, I already set up.
You are trying really hard.
I set up surf lessons for Australia, which is notorious for their sharks.
Oh, and jellyfish too. Just
Yeah.
jellyfish. Which one?
But
Wait,
the
Bondi?
great whites will
Oh,
rip
yeah.
you apart. Yeah, I don't
And
care.
you're going surfing there.
I don't care. I want.
So you want to die? Why don't you say it clearly?
No,
Take care of that.
I want to. Play with it. Play with death. I want to tease it. You know. I want to.
That's so crazy.
I want to ride the wave. You know.
You know you're dumb.
Ride the wave.
People think you are smart, but you're dumb because a person who's doing a show about I want to play with death. It's a word that you should never come out of your
Well, you
mouth.
do. Well, I think it's the thrill is
Ay,
to play with
please
death.
God. Thank God I have got here.
But you
I
want to.
know.
But you want to win. That's the thing. I don't want to lose. I want to win.
Well, guess what?
Hmm?
It's not up to you. I don't know if you believe in God. I don't know what your beliefs are, but thank God I am a very religious Catholic person who believes in God, Mary, and all the saints.
Yeah.
Who protect me, and they show it every single day.
Yeah.
But the word I like to play with death,
Yeah.
it doesn't exist in my religion.
Well,
So you don't have. What do you believe?
I believe that if you break late, you can still hit the apex. And
Can you talk in normal English or Spanish? Because neither one understands. If you hate late, you can break the back. ¿Qué es eso?
I said, if you break late, you can still hit that apex. You know, I'm talking about driving on a track. You know, trying to get new times, trying to go a little faster.
But if you really want to die, it's much easier. If
First of all, I wear not only a helmet.
You're going to race car at 800 pounds and no sé cuántos, and you wear a helmet.
And a 6-point harness, and I happen to wear a Hans device.
A Hans device? ¿Qué es
Yes.
eso?
Well, it sits over your shoulders and on the back and on the neck, and what it does is it keeps your head from separating
Also,
from your
the body,
brainstem.
the body gets completely cremated.
So this way, my head doesn't separate
Your
from
head
my
is-
from my brainstem if I hit a wall.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Cool.
Yeah.
So for $1,500, your head is going to stay in your body.
Yeah.
But the rest of the body is in pieces, but the head is still attached.
Well, he can still do stand up if you have a head. You
Yeah.
can just
Well,
put
I'm
his,
not sure.
wheel him out in the wheelchair, and he can still tell
And the
jokes.
head will go like
As long
this.
as he can still talk.
Yeah.
That's all I
I might
care.
have
The
to do
show
that.
keeps going on.
Yeah.
I might do that stand up where you
You can do a stand-up.
I look
you
at
can
the-
do a sit-up.
I look at the letters on the keyboard, and then I look at I press enter with my eye,
This is a horrible show.
and then it goes like, "You ever know how when you're taking a shit?"
You realize that this
Yeah.
could really happen to you and it wouldn't be funny?
Oh yeah, I know. That's why it is funny. It's funny because it could happen, but it's not likely. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can we watch some talks or something? Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to talk about your becoming a cripple anymore.
Yeah, I agree with Christina.
Всем привет! Вот мама мия, пробью, нет? О,
Sounds amazing.
да ладно, помчали!
Oh, shit.
Классно! Зачем дежавю такое?
These Ruskies.
Получилось!
Oh, my
Больше с тобой
God.
шутить не буду.
Me and him LOLing.
Oh.
The
Just drink
Russians,
some vodka
they
and
don't
go
play.
for a
That was
swim.
that was a tough crack, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
But he got through the ice.
He did.
That's how he did it.
Wild.
Yeah, he needed that body weight to get in. Actually,
He's got that burp bod. What did he think? He was jumping though. That was kind of wild.
Oh! Fuck! Gosh, that hurts.
Yeah.
And also, he was lucky that was shallow. LOL. Fucking crazy Russians. That shit is so awful.
How do you know it's Russian?
He's speaking Russian. Yeah.
How can you hear anything? What the God?
You want to feed a bear?
Oh, I love that. Oh my God, I love that.
You love
Oh my
that.
God, I love that.
Really?
Really? Do you know how vicious bears are?
Look how he's sitting.
Well, because right now he's getting what he wants.
Well, I will keep giving him what he wants.
Until you run out. What happens when you run out? You think you can just go, I'm done?
No, because he's going to be done when he's full. I'm not done.
That's the thing. Do you know how long it takes these guys to get full?
Well, you think I'm going to be stupid to don't take enough for him to get full?
Yeah,
Oh, you happen to
berries?
travel around with like 90 pounds of berries?
Well, no berries, but I can blend you.
Blend me?
Yeah, I put you in a blender.
Now, you're putting me in a blender?
Yeah, why not? If you want to die anyway. Might as well do it with grace.
That's a good point.
Another show for Christina.
That's a cool, that's a good point.
That is
a good point.
How many berries do these fools have to eat? You're right. Like, they eat berries all day to stay full. And like salmons and
I
stuff.
feel like to pet him.
Jesus
Don't you?
Christ. No.
I do.
No.
Oh.
You're not.
You guys don't have a heart. You have a fart and you have a burp, but you don't have a heart.
I think that's a pretty inaccurate way of describing the situation when you're looking at a bear. You know?
Look at that. Look like a puppy.
Yeah, but then you actually meet the puppy and then you realize it's not.
Well, how come the guy did it?
Because he's a stupid man.
He survived.
You don't know that he survived.
Well, how can you show that?
We show people who didn't survive all the time.
Your fun will be to show him getting killed. That's
Yes,
true.
That's true.
the best
Okay,
part.
I don't see him getting killed.
Well, because we ran out of footage, but that doesn't
yeah,
mean
right,
our
bullshit.
dream didn't happen.
No, that's bullshit.
Okay, can we see another one?
Okay.
No puking.
Good evening, council peoples. You may call me mistress. I am here standing neutral to the motion approving an agreement for the proprietary purchase of yard waste processing and disposal. I do, however, find it interesting that you will spend almost $1 million to hide your secrets down the drain, hiding that condom I know you used to cheat on your spouse with. So, I propose that you use a quarter of that mill to support doms and subs in Broward County, to build a dungeon created for us by us, the taxpayers and voting citizens. In closing, do not let this glamorous look distract you from doing your duty to take my demand. I look forward to spanking each and every single one of you at the new esteemed dungeon. You are dismissed.
I like her.
I like her a lot. I like her a lot.
Is this about a condom?
to you.
Is this about a condom?
Yeah.
No, this is a city council meeting where this absolutely fantastic young lady was saying that the city should reconsider spending some of the money that they are already spending instead of wasting it on all this nonsense, roads and signs and bullshit, on building a dungeon so that people who are dominatrixes.
What is dungeon?
A dungeon?
I don't know
It's
what
like a dark room.
Okay.
Where you can tie somebody up and spank them and do like kinky, sexual things.
And she proposed that?
She wants the city
Instead
to
of
pay
the
for
stupid
that.
roads?
But I agree with her.
Yeah.
And
Dungeon
furthermore,
for doms. Yeah.
I
guys
think
are really
she should run
mentally-
for president. We don't have any really great
Well, it's like
candidates.
it's
and I like her.
ignoring like a huge segment of the population, so that's like that kind of room,
Big community that we're overlooking. Community of voters, I might add.
Yeah, who are completely just like dismissed.
Yeah.
Were you always this sick? Honestly?
What is sick?
I'm not sure whether you
What
are
is sick?
joking or you are serious.
But I wish she would run for president. She's better. She speaks better than most
Instead
people
of
do.
building stupid roads,
Well, we
Build a
have enough.
dungeon.
Don't we have enough? We have enough. We got
Enough holes
Mopac.
in the roads. That's what
We have. It's fine. But this community is so underserved and marginalized. They need their own dungeons. What do you want? People making their own and it's dangerous and stuff? Let the government do it for them.
It's true.
You don't want
What's up,
people
Yogi?
making.
So me and Brian Crew just taught a really juicy anus workshop today, and got a little bit into the prostate too, and that caused some pre-cum to be secreted from my manhood. So a little bit of sperm seeped out, a little bit of testosterone, a little bit of spermidine, which is good for muscle growth, a little bit of nerve growth factor, which is really good for your brain and your nervous system.
His skin looks amazing.
Yeah, he's so tan.
What else came out? A little bit of vitamins, minerals, oxytocin, and bonding hormone, which lowers cortisol. So not only am I getting the benefit of the urine therapy, which is powerful on its own, the Shivambu I should call it, but I'm also getting the benefit of the sperm, the semen, tiny bit of semen that's been mixed in with my
his
urine.
pila, and then he drinks it.
Oh, wow. That's very, very potent. I love this.
That's his urine?
He drinks his urine, yeah.
Fresh, but it's fresh. It has to be fresh.
He was peeing the whole time he was
Ay,
talking.
por Dios, Tommy.
You don't do urine therapy? Look how
It's
good my
got a
skin
lot of healing
looks.
powers,
Yeah.
seriously.
So you drink your urine too?
I've tried it. I don't do it as regularly as he does. He looks amazing.
Ay, por Dios. No. No, this is...
But how do you think Tom looks so young?
You guys are breaking every possible rule of decency. Honestly. This really is my last show, not because I'm dying, it's because we're running out of grotesque themes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're drinking your own urine, but it has to be fresh.
Fresh does make
But
a
that's
huge
the
difference.
key. It's pungent. It's warm.
Yeah.
Don't you feel
Warm.
embarrassed to put this and people listen to this stupidity? Drinking your own urine, but it has to be fresh.
Well, the fresh is a big deal.
Can I go party and bring it to you?
Well, I don't know. You should drink your own.
No, but I'd rather give it to you because I'm very generous.
But it doesn't have the same vitamins
That's
and
right.
minerals. You need to drink your own.
You can't get sick from drinking your own.
Mm-mm.
No,
It's
but
your
I
own
can
stuff.
give you extra.
But, but look, serotonin, vitamin D, there's all this.
How do you see your room from here?
That's true.
That's right.
That's true.
So
That's right.
That's you being born.
Don't do puking. I don't like the puking.
She doesn't like puke sounds.
No, I'm not. I'm not fucking doing it, man.
Yeah, you gotta get over this.
Nope.
Yep.
You get over it.
Charo burped.
I heard it.
It was tiny.
Mira.
Ay. A truck ran into this guy?
No, the truck, he flew out of the. Look, he's fine.
Okay, pass it again. I don't believe this. Is this for real or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The white truck gets sideswiped, and the guy driving it goes flying out of it.
Ay, qué horror!
But he's cool. He's
No,
good.
he's fine. He gets up. Isn't that rad?
Isn't that one of the coolest things you've ever seen?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Do you want to see the one that I told you about that you were questioning?
Yeah.
The high heel going into the penis with the blood coming out?
I know, thank
okay.
you. No.
Okay.
Save that for your own joy. Is that the thing?
Watch. You're not paying attention. Charo, look at this screen.
He's
okay?
holding his
Look at
penis.
this one.
No, that's not funny.
It was
He's putting gas in his penis.
No, he didn't put gas in his penis. No, he had an air gun, like basically a device that
When
does
you
high.
do the tires.
Yeah, but he was trying to actually.
Por Dios.
Can I tell you something, Tommy? I think this one.
He's trying to use it
No,
to.
thank you. Save it for whoever wants to.
I honestly
This
think.
Is,
hold on.
This is extreme grotesque.
I honestly think this could have made it on America's Funniest Home
I'd
That
Videos.
was very funny.
I'd rather keep talking about Hawaii.
Okay.
Oh. But we're having this great discussion. You can't just go
About-
back to Hawaii.
No, but it was so amazing, Christina. I can die.
But there weren't any videos of guys getting hit in the nuts.
How about cool guys? You want to see a cool guy?
I know what cool is for you now.
Oh man, I love those. I love that paper bags. Yeah, I love those sounds. Yeah, I wish I could date one of you.
What the hell?
Okay, I don't like this at all.
So that's
Oh,
a guy
God.
who's at the mall,
Oh boy.
and he is somewhat like turned on by paper bags. So he comes in, he's like, oh, I like those bags. I like their sounds. And he touches them. And he's like, I wish I could date one of you. But he's talking about the bag.
To the paper bag?
Yeah.
Guys are cool. Guys
Yeah.
are good. Cool dudes.
You guys have a mental problem now.
Yeah.
You're raw.
Yeah.
And you record this like...
We don't record it, but we do like to curate it and share it with people. That it exists. It's a public service. So women know.
It's a public service?
This is a public service, so women know that there are creeps out there that do this stuff.
Don't you think women know that already without having to watch this?
No, we're educating the younger generations. They're not always aware of these psychos.
So the younger generation are learning what they didn't know.
Yeah. You gotta teach kids. I was naive.
Do you want to see some like wild shit?
No. No.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, let's do something normal.
Okay. How about this?
That sounds like me.
Wow.
That's your fart.
9.7 seconds.
Isn't that crazy?
That's embarrassing.
That's not.
Why are you embarrassed? You should be so proud of yourself. Oh, finally, my section.
Any other... Oh my God, you know, I just realized what I hope somebody doesn't do.
What?
Do like a montage of you burping and farting like from the show today.
Me too. I hope
and your
nobody
classic fart.
edits that.
Because sometimes they make songs and stuff from that.
I hardly burp, so it doesn't...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. If they would have watched what I had yesterday...
Yesterday, that was insane. That was really crazy.
Yesterday would be the show of your life.
Charo, do you want to see my TikToks?
Yes.
So these are the TikToks I've curated. I love the app. I like to highlight the marginalized people of TikTok. Maybe the people that aren't as popular. I like the underdogs, the outliers. Okay. So
Watch
these are my
this
collections.
screen.
Yeah.
This?
Yes.
Okay. The woman looked like me to me. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! Se le cayeron los dientes. You create that?
That was a really...
Oh, no, that's my neighbor. I did a TikTok with her.
That's
I
a
thought that
really
was
good
pretty
one.
funny.
That's
Thanks.
a really good one.
She vapes, and I tell her, don't vape, because you'll cough, and then your teeth will fall out, and she never listens.
It is actually a really good one.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's cute, right? It's like silly, funny. What's this one? I think you sent this to me.
Oh my God!
Tommy sent this one to me. This one's crazy. This is our gardener, and he does his hair with the same gardening shears. Isn't that crazy?
This is not real. No?
That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we could actually do that. We could do that ourselves. If we got gardening shears, we could do haircuts. We could.
Yeah. We know you don't like to pay a lot for your haircuts, so we can start learning now. And then when you come back, we could shear your head too.
I am proud of doing my color, my haircut, my blow dry, everything for $60.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks good.
All right, hater fans, that's what I'm calling y'all from now on. I just made an example out of a rude-mouthed young man that had no right to post something, and I assure you that he got shut down bad. You will be next.
Nice. Talking to the haters like that.
Yeah, he's really into his haters King Sweet deck.
Sometimes you got to really be direct with them.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
You shut a guy down pretty hard. So
And you're next.
You're next.
Wow.
Be careful.
Wow.
You don't want to get on his bad side.
Definitely.
You better be careful.
Oh, this guy's my favorite. He does martial arts in his apartment. Look how fast he is. Whoa. Whoa.
Is he really that fast?
No.
Yeah. Wow.
He's not that fast.
You've got a good eye, Charo. He's not that fast.
Now I don't know.
Don't know what.
If he's lying or you are lying.
No, he speeds up the
He
footage.
speed up the footage, yeah.
Okay.
He likes us to think that he's that fast.
Do it again.
Sure.
Sure.
I like it.
I like it too.
Christina took me one time in LA to a chiropractor she had started seeing. And it's at his house.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was a personality. Like, I'll just say that he was a real personality. So, I go in, he's like, I'm in the waiting area. And then he's like, yeah, I can see, the way you're sitting. He's like a little bit older. Yeah, but he's like, got some L3 stuff here out of this part of your thing, and I'm gonna make these adjustments. He's like, what I do is real shit that people make fun of chiropractors. I'm the real deal. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, that's why I'm here. So yeah, I'm excited to thank you for seeing me. And he's like, and let me tell you something, man. Like, I'm a little older, but see that? See what I did right
It's
there?
true.
And I
He
was
goes,
like,
like that. See how fast I am? Like that. And we're like,
And I was like, yep. And he goes, yeah, I'm lightning fast. You can't.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so this is real. People are like that.
He was like really doing that. And I was like,
all right.
and my favorite too is that when he worked on your, like if he worked on your back, first he took some ointment and he was, okay, I want to say the right word. He's moving his hands in that area before the adjustment. And I was like, oh, when you do this, like massage, he goes, don't call this a massage. And I go, like what you're doing right now with your hands? He's like, right. I'm like, okay. And he's like, massaging the part of the back that he's going to adjust. And I was like, all right. I mean, he was bananas.
He was out of his fucking mind. But he was a good chiropractor.
Yeah, no, really
he
good
did a good job.
chiropractors, yeah.
I
But he
can
was
tell.
lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
Get ready with me for my ex's funeral. He died last week and I want to go see him so I could say so long. I don't want to put too much makeup on. I don't want to steal the show. You can't forget the lipstick.
How do you get this, huh?
It's on TikTok.
That's
There it
Susan.
is.
She lives
He
down
used
the
to
way.
like this color. I'm going to pick up a jacket and then I'm going to leave. I'm going to wear my fake fur. This is the outfit. This is the outfit. I don't want to look too nice because this is a funeral.
So you understand what's happening here? Do you follow this story?
That she's going to her ex funeral.
Yeah, okay, yeah. She's going to her ex's funeral and talking the whole time about, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I didn't know.
I'm supposed to be laughing?
No, I just wanted to make sure you were.
I am not retarded. I perfectly understood. I mean, honestly, I don't know what is your problem to ask me if I understood this.
I was just trying to be helpful in case you missed context. That's all. I was like, do you follow
what she's doing?
Because it happens quick.
It happens fast.
And yes. That's all I was saying.
Yeah,
but I thought it was nice to see, first of all, you don't see many people her age on TikTok. So it's nice to have somebody,
it's so nice.
Cultural representation of that generation.
And how
like,
sad she is for the loss of her husband.
Yeah, well, it's not her husband, it's an ex-boyfriend. So,
well,
that happens.
The love of her life.
The love. I don't know if she didn't say that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, hopefully it was a fun funeral.
It was. She's wearing her best jacket.
She wore a nice jacket.
She didn't want to steal the
She
show.
looks good.
And she had lipstick.
Are you gonna make love to me now?
Oh, wow.
I don't make love.
Oh my God.
I fuck.
Ah.
Hard.
Ah.
So hold on. This is a cool guy. So you can duet people. So he's asking the women out there to duet him. So they split screen and then a woman, says the other part. Like he'll set it up and then she answers. That's what he wants. But he writes duet me, LOL. Like he doesn't want to take responsibility for it, which is really fascinating. What is it, Tom?
I'm so inspired by him.
This is great.
Duet me, LOL. I like that cute doggy in the background. You said doggy picture?
Yeah.
He's a pretty cool guy.
It's so cool.
So what is that? Is that from like Great? What's it called? The
I'm
movie?
not sure what the other. I don't know. They play this drop. Do
What's
you
the
guys
one I'm
know where it
thinking of, though?
is?
What's
Is
the one I'm
it
thinking
Grey?
of?
The 50 Shades
Yeah,
of
50
Grey.
Shades. Is that what
I
that
don't
is?
know. I don't
No.
know where this drop is.
The
But
guy from the 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, that's him.
That's
he
him.
when he's between movies, he'll put on weight.
How much weight did he put on?
I mean, probably 150 pounds. But he can drop it like
he
that.
gets in shape.
Yeah, he gets
A lot
really
of movie
in shape.
stars do that. They fluctuate, like Christian
From
Bale.
300 pounds to
Oh yeah.
5.
Yeah. Well, what happens? They get juiced up, and then they have trainers and chefs.
Next time I come, I'm on the look 24.
I can't wait.
Oh my God, me too.
Next time you come, I'm gonna shave again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
When is the next time again? 20 years?
Not the poopers.
That's for the gays. They love poopers.
The poopers,
Yeah.
just like the gays.
The gays like poopers?
Yeah.
The people who poop?
This is a video outside an adult, like a sex shop, and it's somewhere.
know. And they
yeah,
poop
it's
in there?
it's in French, so it says
You
like
poop in any language.
Yeah. But no, but I'm saying like they sell. It's telling you what they have: lingerie, right? DVDs, toys, accessories. It says what is it? Interdit aux mineurs. I'm not even sure what that means. But then it says poopers because it's letting you know that like if you're into pooping, you can go into that store and you can take a dump
In front of the people?
in front of people,
In the floor?
on the floor because it's a sexual arousal.
Ay, por Dios.
Do you?
How can it be a sexual, whatever it's called?
Well, we were talking about
to poop.
Well, we were talking about people we'd want to see poop.
Yes,
You
we
know?
talked about this on the flight.
Ay.
Speaking of our trip to Hawaii, hold
Yeah.
on. Tom and I on the flight over, we were watching the Zoe Kravitz movie. What is it?
It's Kimmy.
Kimmy. It was really good.
I like that Steven Soderbergh movie.
Yeah,
it was really good.
Yeah. And I was thinking to myself, I says, self, this Zoe Kravitz is so beautiful. Her face and everything about her is so interesting to watch. I would even pay money to watch her take a caca.
Yeah.
And then Tom and I got into it. Like, who else would we want to pay to see?
To see them take a dump. Yeah.
Because it's they're so
This
fascinating.
is because just to see how people do it differently and what they like Shaq, for instance.
Oh, wow.
You know, he's legitimately.
I don't want to talk about this.
He's
just in
probably
case.
people
Tommy, I
listed
have-
at 7'1", but
Okay,
truthfully he's probably 7'4".
save
I'm like,
this-
could you
save-
imagine
save-
how much?
save-
350
Save this
pound
for
guy.
your next show, but please, I have no interest.
You don't want to see this guy take a shit?
No. I'm not planning to look at anybody taking a
But
shit.
wait a minute.
But he's
Scroll down,
huge. He's
scroll
a
down.
giant.
Do the shirtless picture.
Oh,
whoa.
I mean, that's a 350-pound man.
Oh my God.
Come on, let's make
He's
a
as big.
limit.
He's the size of an
No, you
oak
have
tree.
to have a limit to this grotesque thing. You're watching somebody pooping, por Dios. This is your show.
You can go into the store and do it on the floor. They have poopers there.
Tommy, please. No, this is absolutely.
And also, it's kind of sophisticated. It's in French. We don't know where that is.
That's
I'm
true.
drinking in English.
Interdit elk manures. Manure. They have manures there too.
Guys, please stop saying that my eyes are too far apart on the live. I don't look like Sid the Sloth.
What did she say?
This shit always makes me laugh. She said, guys, stop saying that my eyes are too far apart. Like when people.
Oh, they are.
It makes me laugh. They are.
Oh my God.
Guys, please stop saying that my eyes are
I
too
can
far
hear
apart
you.
on the live. I don't look like Sid the Sloth.
It's like, but when you tell people to stop saying it, they won't stop. That's the problem with like, hey
You're
guys,
inviting them to
stop
say it.
saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the logic is what gets me. You can't tell people to
Yeah,
stop.
you can't give them.
You are actually
the
inviting
formula
them to say it.
1,000%.
Yeah. Yeah, which they are. They are a little.
Please stop telling me that I'm beautiful.
Can we? Do we have an update?
Right. Stop telling me I'm
on
so
our
perfect.
friend in Erie.
Yeah,
So
please,
beautiful.
please, guys, stop it.
So he has you have put out the challenge.
Just to recap for people,
Right.
that David Wolter,
Mm-hmm.
Erie's own meteorologist, said he would smash me in basketball. So I put out a challenge. I put out a challenge to a guy. You know the guy, the weather guy's mom. Like when you watch the news.
Yeah.
There's this weatherman who said he would beat me in basketball. So I put out a challenge and I said if he came to Austin and played basketball against me and beat me, I would donate $50,000 to any charity that he wants me to.
Wow.
So he has accepted.
From what we've seen, he's accepted the challenge.
Stop.
And we are going to set up a basketball match
Stop.
between Tom
Oh no.
and
the
David.
weatherman.
Here's the thing. Respect. I'm
You're
excited.
really going to do it?
Yeah.
And what happens if he loses?
He has to do an apology video
That's it?
that I approve of, and he has to make his social media accounts public for a year. That's it.
What do you mean a social media account?
It's complicated, but
Am I retarded? Every question I ask is too long to explain. It's complicated.
I'm trying
Well,
to.
it is
it is a little complicated to give
He's
you
not-
backstory and context.
Yeah, it's
you
too
know?
much to go into.
This
right
is exactly
now.
why I was just trying to be polite when I said, hey, do you follow the story of this? I was trying to make sure that it wasn't too
complicated.
But I was doing it genuinely. I didn't mean it. I wasn't trying to be condescending when I said that, you know?
It is a story. It's a long story. And frankly, the listeners are familiar.
I got it.
Don't, please, let's not do it again. Yeah.
You give
Anyways.
50,000 and he talks on TV. Apologize.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's cool.
Good deal. You want to play basketball with me?
Well, sure. I have to beat you.
What happened if I beat you?
If you beat me,
Yeah.
I would give you $1 million if you
given.
beat me.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you should start training.
I'm going to start right away.
Yeah.
Dang, $1 million.
What, $1 million?
Cash?
Yeah.
Tax free.
Do you think I have a chance?
No.
I'm not talking to you.
Yes,
But
you
I
have a
also
chance. You
think
have to train though.
I will say this though. I could play with one hand and an eye patch over one eye.
And I still don't have to give me $1 million.
Yeah. And it's not because I'm that good. It's because I know that you're that bad at basketball.
Can you stop giving me compliments? please?
I mean, would you like to see Rihanna take a shit? I mean, is there no one you want to?
I feel like Rihanna would be fun.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
He's got to be so efficient. He wastes no time.
He probably multitasks on the pooper.
He probably has that smile when he's shitting right
yeah,
there.
he's like, aha!
Yeah.
And then also like, no, I think Tom
God,
Cruise
he's
is an
good looking.
efficiency. He makes phone calls while he's pooping. He doesn't waste time.
I heard a couple stories about him.
It's
Not
so
about his shitting.
sad.
But
It's so sad that we cannot talk something that doesn't make.
What about
their
Zendaya? I like Zendaya, but I feel like she's so tiny. She
What
probably
happens to sex offenders in prison? Whew, it's a graphic one. You know how many times I've accidentally seen a guard throw them over the top tier to their death? Do you know how many times I've accidentally seen the guards accidentally put another inmate in their cell when they're not supposed to have a cellmate and see them brutally get beat down? Every day their existence, they feel so vulnerable, like they made their victims feel, but it's even worse because it's grown men that are coming for them literally every day to kill them, extort them, spit in their food, shit in their food, jizz in their food, anything you can think of.
Real.
They are tortured on a regular basis. The guards are down with it and they will help you. It's nothing for someone to reach out to a family member on the outside and say, hey, that person that hurt your family, they're in here and I can get them hit up. They'll pay that money ASAP. They get no love, no respect, and every single day is a nightmare. They're just waiting to get killed.
So what this is an account of a guy who has been in prison, and people send questions to him they'll say things like, you know, how do you cook food in prison, or how do you get coffee in your? So they ask questions, and this dude puts these videos out. This is what this is like. So the question he's being asked is, what happens to sex offenders? In other words, people who commit sex crimes, rape, molestation, things like that. And that's what his whole thing right there was about, is that those guys get beaten, tortured, thrown off the balconies, their food spit in, they get murdered, and every day they live in fear.
Ay, qué horror.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool story.
It is good. I liked it just
This is
because
the
it's good
coolest
to know.
That was to hear that.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
that inspired me.
Me too.
Like that's the kind of thing, you know, I like to start my day.
But why this inspired you?
Well, Christina actually had an interesting conversation, right?
She's inspired too?
No. She was making an observation about how I've been putting a lot of healthy things in my body, but she worries about what I put into my mind.
I agree 100%.
And this
You
started.
are so she's so right that it's scary. This
I understand.
is not funny.
Well, because you wake up, right, and sometimes
And your brain is already distorted.
Yeah.
you wake up like sometimes.
Ay, qué horror.
You know, you wake up and people will go like, you know, I'm going to meditate, or I'm going to look at the trees, or, you know, and I remember she had made that observation, and the next day I was thinking about it because I was like, wow, you know what I just did? I woke up and I watched a pack of lions eat a man, like attack a man.
I don't.
And it was the first thing that I put in my head that day, right? It was pretty wild. And I heard your voice after that going like, look what you're putting in your head. And then
How sad, Tommy. I don't see any joke in this.
well, I'm not telling you a joke. I'm telling you how
But you are laughing as you tell me.
Well, I'm just saying how I start my day. I do enjoy, you know, hearing that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
like every morning we wake up and it's either people screaming at each other, it's a fight video, it's somebody being mean, and I'm like,
Anything
that's
that
your
is-
first thing.
Distortion.
I try not to, you know what I mean? When you wake
Instead
up,
of
don't look
waking
at your
up
phone.
and trying to find the peace. and-
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
No, that
Don't
doesn't mean
compliment
anything.
that
So you
bitch.
try
Yeah.
to don't look through your window because that might give you some peace.
Yeah, get angry and like fired up, and
I like that.
kind of cool.
Yeah, I like to wake up and I'm like,
It's fucking morning.
and I just go for it, you know?
It's fucking morning.
Yeah. I
Are
like-
you really like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
As you're
I'm
trying to
not
poop.
retarded. No, that's not. He likes to watch angry things. Yeah, like people fighting or whatever.
Anything that is sick.
violence.
If
yeah.
it's sick, it excites you.
Yeah, he does like it. It's weird. It is, and then he falls asleep to crime, murder.
Yeah. That's
um,
true.
Violence.
So you really do have it.
He really likes it.
I mean, I do like, you know, my father was really into crime shows, not just a narrative, not just like the scripted ones. I mean, like bio shows. Like he loved watching biography stuff of crimes and how they were solved. And I am equally fascinated by those
But
shows.
that's different. That's not a distortion mind that you want to see how
Well,
they
I'm
were
talking
solved.
about, I mean, that's what I watch. I'm talking about the shows that I watch. I watch those shows.
You wake up thinking in something that is crime and killing. I don't think your father was like that. Huh?
No, I wasn't saying that. I was saying I watch a number of things. One of them is that, yeah, I like to watch a pack of lions destroy somebody. But then I also like to watch how a crime was solved and like the full details. I watched the Madoff story in supreme detail. It's really well done. It's a 4-part miniseries on Netflix that I highly recommend.
About what?
Bernie Madoff, remember the guy that ran the biggest Ponzi scheme in American history?
Yeah.
Do you remember Nadav? And
No, I got to fall
Yes.
asleep to listening to people get ripped off and how he conned all these people. I'd like cover my head with a pillow because truly, like, and I'm being sincere, it's not even a joke, that I don't want to put that in my soul.
that doesn't
before I go unconscious,
it
you
doesn't,
know?
that doesn't work on me. I like,
You need crime to fall asleep.
I watch crime and I sleep like a baby. And I
you
mean,
watch something peaceful, it keeps you awake.
yeah.
But a sociopath.
This story was
Oh, no.
so good. So good. The Monster of Wall Street. Yeah.
I guess I don't. I
Christina,
just.
how can you stay with him?
I don't know.
Just take his money and go. Really, let him find somebody with a disturbed mind like that.
Well, I have problems too, but I just like we were both discussing. So apropos this discussion in Hawaii, I was getting ready. I was getting pumped for my day, and what did you notice about what I like to listen to?
Ugh. The gayest shit you've ever heard. What is it called? Sisters of Mercy?
Mm-hmm.
It was so gay and it was upsetting. And I was like, are you getting ready? Are you starting this? So it is a similar thing, but like her shit's super gay. And I heard it and I was like,
I never watch it, so I don't know what it is.
it's not a watching anything.
No,
it's music.
just
she's
goth
listening.
music.
It's
I like
horrible
goth
music.
or punk. Like I get fired
It's
up.
music.
I like dark
Believe
shit.
me.
The point is, Tom and I both like dark things.
But Sisters of Mercy.
That's who
This
I
is
like.
it.
This
This
the
is what she
band
was
I like,
listening to.
Sisters of Mercy.
Okay.
And I also have a playlist when I work out, a goth playlist
Ugh.
where it's like high energy goth music and punk music. And it's angry and it's dark. And I think that's
and that
why
put you to sleep too?
No, that makes her work
that's how I get up in the morning. Is I love
okay.
listening to goth music, like Bauhaus, and I listen to the Circle Jerks on the way in just to put me in a good vibe.
Ugh.
But I realize that Tom and I are just two sides of the same coin because that's angry and dark, and so is Bernie Madoff, angry and dark, and we just are both
So
dark
you are both
fucks. Yeah,
Sick people.
but in different ways. So
Different
I don't
ways.
like crime, but I do enjoy like depressing dark.
Now, the story, the
angry.
Madoff story is truly fascinating. I mean, this has nothing to do with being depraved. It is a fascinating story about how a guy can pull off a decades-long scheme where he ends up taking $50 billion from
I
people.
actually would like to watch it.
I know.
Yeah, it is actually truly amazing.
It's actually right now on Netflix?
Yeah,
or-
it's a 4-part miniseries, and it's
Okay.
it's extremely well done. It's
Okay.
extreme, like the way they tell the story. They show footage from after he was in prison, telling about how he did things. Then they would cut to journalists who have done, you know, covered the story for years and very well put together. And there's, I mean, the sad part is, of course, the fact that people lost, like some of them lost everything. But what's more sad is how there were people who had brought it to other people's attention and it was ignored. And then it was ignored again. And it was ignored again. And you see, and they go into detail. Like, it's not just like, oh, somebody did this and it was ignored. They show you the emails that somebody was sending saying, like, this is what he's doing. And they show you how they sent people to investigate him and how he was able to just convince these people who are investigators, their job. It would be like if a homicide detective came here and was like, there's a dead body. And you're like, yeah, I know, but
there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, and it wasn't me. And they're like, well, she said it wasn't her. And they're just like, investigation over, like that. It was laughable.
What is the name of the show?
I think it's called what is it called? Madoff, the Monster of Wall Street. The Monster of Wall Street. It's on Netflix. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Also, a huge shout out. I think it was Gamba that told me to watch Triangle of Sadness.
Oh, that's
one
a
of the
good
best films I've seen in a while.
It's a great movie.
It's really,
Triangle of Sadness?
It's really good. Yeah.
Would it be my type? Because
No.
You see a bunch of people die, but it's like they're all in triangle holds, where like you.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not what it's about. But it is really good. Really good.
But why would I want to watch something Triangle of Sadness?
That's just an expression. It's a line in the movie. It's not about being sad.
Okay.
There is one really sad detail I could tell you though. No.
Why don't you tell me a happy one that I should?
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? How about this? The final mood of the podcast today will be based on Christina's final TikTok. And her TikToks are always here, or you never know what you're going to get.
Never know.
You never know if you're going to feel excitement, joy, fear, depression. It's always roll the dice. Yeah, it's a surprise. Here you go.
Let me tell you something. Yes, this yogurt right here will definitely help you. You just pack it on that pad. Make sure you got a nice long one right there. And baby, listen, when you put that thing on, especially if you're, it's kind of hot down there, something going on, that's all you got to do. Make sure you coat it very, very well. And I'm telling you, that warm sensation. Feel all nice and cozy again. That's all it takes. A little bit of yogurt.
I have
Put
so
your
many
pad right up in there. Make sure it's a long pad though,
Putting
too.
yogurt in the base?
In a maxi pad. So
In a
she's
maxi
saying
pad.
if you're feeling hot down there, you just put yogurt on your maxi pad and then you put your panties on. But I have so many questions. What flavor do you get? Non-fat, full fat?
Oh my God, Christina, your
What?
words on your husband. Yogurt in the thing, and then you put it in your. So you don't feel horny anymore.
No, not horny. No, if you're feeling like you got an infection brewing, maybe, or if it's
Oh, it's to
hot
cure you.
outside, it's to cure your
I saw it was to
bacterial
replace the need.
stuff down
Yeah,
there.
so she's placing a bunch of yogurt on the maxi pad, and then she's like, now you put your panties on with the yogurt in your vagina.
Your shirt is getting more and more dirty. This is
Wait, this is medical. I wouldn't consider this dirty.
This is actually
medical help.
She's trying to help people.
Yeah, just like urine therapy and.
Have you tried it?
Oh yeah, I'm doing it right now. That's how I feel so
You
fresh.
have yogurt right now?
Sure do.
Will you show it to us, please?
Greek yogurt.
Can I see it?
Yeah, I put cucumber in there too.
But can I see
I'm making
it?
Right here? You don't think you should go to the bathroom?
Well, see everything here.
You want to see my panties? No, I can't show that. That's embarrassing in private.
Your panties? No, I want to see the yogurt.
Oh, it's in the fridge. You ate it. You had part of it this morning. Did you eat yogurt?
No, thank you.
Oh.
I have chamomile.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing them right now. That's how I stay fresh. That's how I stay clean.
Charo, this was a real treat.
Real treat. Thank you so much
I want to
for coming
say
on.
that I've had loads of fun and laughs in the days that you have been in Austin and in Hawaii, Hollow, and it was a really fun trip. So I'm
It really
glad you
was.
stayed a couple days so that you could do this. I know the fans will be very excited to see you again. I know there'll be a few tears that you didn't bless them with air escaping from your rear end.
But little ones.
But
I want to thank you both of you,
Yeah.
for giving me the treat of my life. I have never ever have an experience like this.
That's very nice of you.
It really was. I mean, it bring me to
It was a
tears
perfect
to-
trip.
It was in every sense of the word perfect.
Perfect trip.
And you want to know something that I know will put a smile on your face? And this just happened organically. Nadav, the guy that works here, has been starting his conversion to Catholicism. He wants to, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. And we were just going to talk about Catholicism, but we got to wrap up.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
Next time.
This is the best,
Yeah.
the best story I ever heard.
Isn't that sweet?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Please clap with me.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Yeah.
So
Gusta mi medalla.
he's like, he said he wanted a sponsor. And so I'm kind of, shared what I could. But
Yeah, if you could teach me
Yeah.
anything, I'd really appreciate it.
It's pretty cool.
This is the best news.
I know. I knew you'd like that.
You really, really, really just make my whole trip a bliss.
Yeah.
I am so happy, and I will start today praying for you.
Yeah. Shalom.
Maybe you can, after that, help Tommy a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's perfect.
He's pervert or he's perfect?
He's a pervert.
He's a perfect pervert.
You're a perfect pervert.
Yeah.
Would you want to see the Pope take a poop?
What is wrong with you guys? This is going to.
That would be kind of cool. Because does he poop on the same toilet that everybody else does in Vatican City? Does he have a special Pope toilet?
It's got to be a toilet that not everybody can use.
I don't think this is even funny.
But it can't be. It cannot
you
be.
shouldn't allow them to do this.
Yeah. As a newbie. Yeah.
As a real Catholic, not
Yeah.
a newbie.
Well, he's transitioning.
Yes, transitioning, but good enough to know that you don't make fun of.
Well, we just think that there might be an amazing toilet at the Vatican.
What I think
Oh
is you
yeah, they've got a special one.
It's the Vatican. You don't think they have some incredible toilets? I don't think it's just a standard.
You know what? I'm running out of. I can't even be funny in this talk.
Well, let's go back to the fun then.
Yeah.
This was an amazing trip.
It was.
And
To extreme.
next time you come, you'll be sitting here, and Patrick O'Callahan will be in there. And
Who is Patrick O'Callaghan?
That's his new name.
That's gonna be his
Nadav
new
is
name.
kind of Jewy, so
Yeah, we're kind of he kind of wants
Patty.
to.
So this was a joke?
No, I'm saying he's not going to use the name fucking Nadav.
Nadav. It's too Jewish.
Yeah,
Why can't he has the name?
because it's like we're in Texas. He doesn't want everyone to be like, "The hell is that?" You know,
Patrick O'Callaghan?
that's an Irish Catholic name. Yeah.
I wouldn't change his name.
Well,
So if I become Jewish, I'm not going to be Charo anymore?
I think they would probably appreciate it if you
Yeah,
had
you
a
can't
new
be.
name. Yeah, yeah.
That's so crazy.
I don't think it's crazy at all.
No, it's
Why religion
culturally
has to be with your name?
appropriate.
Mom, people literally cringe. You know, no offense. Like when they come in, they see him, and then they're like, "What's your name?" He's like, "Nadav." It's good. And they're like, "The hell is that?" You know?
It's been embarrassing.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
What are you following?
Well,
them with this
I'm
stupid
changing what's
story?
wrong with me. I'm converting.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is a joke. You're not
No,
converting to
the name thing is real. It's not going to be illegal unless he wants to actually go through the paperwork. But I'm saying people start calling him Patty. It's like a thing he's been working on. That's all I'm saying. They're not like a
Patty?
joke.
Patrick.
Patty, like Patrick, Patty. You know, Patty
It's
O'Callahan.
more of a Catholic name.
Yeah.
Nadav is
I never
so
heard something
Jewy.
so stupid like this.
Well, look.
That because he's converting to Catholicism, his name is going to be Patty.
Well, don't you choose a
It's a-
saint name when you what is it? You're
Confirmed.
confirmed. You choose a saint name. You know, you're different. Your Catholic name makes sense.
But if I change my religion, I'm going to change my name.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, but it's just out of
right?
consideration.
But if for instance, if we had Muhammad al Salam
Yeah, you
in
know.
here and he was like, "I'm converting," I'd be like, maybe go with Mike. Just make things easier.
Muhammad Salah.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm saying. He doesn't have to. It's not a requirement.
He chose that.
Yeah, he's the one that brought it up.
You didn't suggest it.
I did not suggest it. He's like, I got red hair. People think I'm Irish. It's like, all right, go do whatever you want to do.
I just moved here. I'm just trying to fit in.
Okay, I don't believe anything now. This is
Hawaii was a dream, and here we are. Your burps have subsided, which is also depressing, but
too bad that I didn't do this yesterday.
you are alive. You are well.
Thank God.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank our God. And also, we will see you how soon?
In an hour.
Okay.
No, but I meant like, when's your next trip?
When can I come? Doesn't have to be for 2 weeks. It can be for 3 days.
Don't look at me. This
Yeah.
guy's not here for the
Okay, let's make
longest
it
time.
official.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gay. I'm
We're
retarded.
in. What month is this?
It's January. I mean, I'm leaving for long periods of time.
I'm leaving with you.
No, I'm leaving I'm leaving to Australia and stuff. So, then I have like another tour. So you probably have to figure out, we have to figure out a date. Let's not do calendar stuff on the podcast.
That's a way to don't invite me.
Yeah, that's not true.
You asked me when I will go.
And I would love to see you
gotta
again.
go. I gotta
so
go.
thank you so much for coming.
God.
We love you.
I see you in March. In Vegas.
Okay, I'll see you in March in Vegas, and I'll see you at the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan in Vegas. TomSegura.com/tour for tickets. Thank you, Charo.
Thank you, Charo.
Thank you, Charo.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
It was amazing.
Do you really want to fart? Are we talking real fart? But it's fart? Do you really want to fart? Are we talking real fart? But it's fart? Is it serious as fart? Do you really want to fart? Are we talking real fart? But it's fart? Do you really want to fart? Are we talking real fart? But it's fart? Is it serious as fart? Do you really want to fart? Are we talking real fart? But it's fart?
Hey, you just watched a full episode of Your Mom's House. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, watch another one. Maybe you'll like that one. They're everywhere. Look, I don't know. They place them in like cubes, squares, whatever it is. Just click another one. Maybe you'll find someone you like or someone will get hurt.